So, in today's game of WEM, we find ourselves in a new scenario as the characters about you, each of you, strangers to each, not knowing what part of the mall you're from, discover yourselves waking up in this strange, glowing, dark area. Around you, various music and arcade sounds of fist punching, kung fu chopping, explosion of boats, and other various arcade sounds fill the air. You look about to see that you are on the floor after waking up, seem to be unconscious, and kind of look about to see various people around you. Standing over top of the party, you see this decrepit kind of old gnome with thick spectacles, kind of wandering around with a cane, wandered up to you, goes, "Ah, I see you've all woken up now, have you?" And for the sake of starts, let's start with Andy. We'll start with the top of the list. Please describe your character as you wake up and come to consciousness.
Alright, as Uvek kind of stands, his plate mail kind of rustling as he kind of just rubs his head. The sides of his hair are completely shaven down to a nice buzz, with the middle part being folded into a nice ponytail. Like it seems very simplistic and all that. On his back is a shield that's with the symbol of a circle with a almost kind of like an A with the missing what's it called? Missing line in the middle, and a rather plasticky looking armor. That doesn't really fit him well, but it kind of, it seems good enough for at least his size. He kind of just sits up and looks around like, where the hell did I land up? Kind of looks to you, looks to the rest of you guys. Are you with the others?
This little old man kind of looks and goes, no, I'm not with the others. You all came here at a bad time, I'm afraid. Situations have gotten kind of weird in the arcade of late. It seems that some rather strange glitching has occurred and bringing various adventurers in, such as an Avalon, if you'd like to introduce your character at this point.
Alrighty. Yeah, kind of camera panning over. What you guys see is a very kind of... it's kind of hard to describe, but he's a combination of... okay, so how do I put this? After whatever the heck happened to him, he has a very long kind of, very fancy mustache that kind of like upward handlebars that is currently kind of frayed and manic, as whatever the heck happened to him has frayed that somewhat. He has not the longest beard by any means, but, yeah, he kind of like has this kind of like massive, goatee, seeming to be dressed in very kind of attention-grabbing clothes. Very bright colors that would kind of fit in the arcade. He kind of seems to, he's very much on the small side, very how you would imagine a typical gnome, for a gnome. And he kind of begins to stir, kind of just, opening his eyes, and the second they do, he just kind of like, his eyes kind of like flit around, he just kind of very, not nervously, but very energetically, very quickly, as he just kind of, what? Oh, this is not good. He just kind of looks over to the rest of you that are conscious. And who would you happen to be?
Yeah, assuming Andy being the only other conscious person at the moment.
Yeah. My name's Uvek. Are you with the GameStop gnomes?
Cervec, no, of course not. I'm from somewhere else. Doing something much more, well, I'm a creator, an inventor, you see. Just kind of stands up and kind of just ignoring the scene around him, kind of gives like this theatrical bow. Rimlaki and Disintegrate at your service.
Uvek, tell Shar. And Uvek kind of just like sticks his hand out like very nervously. He's like, I really hope this guy's not gonna like just rip off my arm crazily.
He's not that strong. Like, as he does grab your arm.
But he looks. He sounds like the kind of guy that will definitely try his hardest.
Yeah. As he does indeed try his hardest, he kind of walks over very quickly, just kind of grabbing your hand, with both of his, and kind of shaking it. Not extreme, not like he's gonna throw out your shoulder or anything, but very kind of energetically and very, very heavily. Yeah, but he doesn't seem too strong by his grip at all. No.
Yeah,
Yes, it's a pleasure. It seems we've got ourselves in a bit of a puzzle. I love puzzles.
You don't know the half of it, son.
Really?
By the way, the name is Pixelplex.
Pleasure to meet you. And Uvek seems a lot more calm with that one. It's like he's kind of like put himself between him and Ringwalk. Just like, just don't kill this guy.
Oh, looks like it. He looks up. Looks like another one of you is rebooting. And Deb, would you like to describe your character as you wake up?
So sluggishly waking from this stupor, you have a tan, white-haired, and blue-eyed gnome donned in plastic chainmail and wearing also a set of 2 plastic swords. She kind of like slowly sits her way up, blinks a little, rubbing her eyes, and just kind of like glances around, unsure of how she got here, where she is, what she's doing.
Boy, you doing alright there?
A little tired. Where are we?
I don't know. It seems kind of really bright in here. It's almost kind of like it's somehow both too bright and too dim.
Yes. What's your name? He just kind of like points at the one who woke them up.
As I said, I'm Pixelplex.
Yes, Pixelplex. You would surely know. Where are we anyway?
Oh, you're in the ancient arcade rooms of the 4-day past.
Oh,
Near the wonderful lands of the Pac-Mans.
Yes, of course. I've been about there, I think. Maybe.
I've heard the rumors back in the GameStop era.
In the old days, this place used to be hopping with many a people running about, children playing and using quarters falling from the sky, providing many a great material for building such things. But those days are long past. And, it seems our final guest... By the way, Michael, given what your character is, I have a different intro for you.
That's fair.
It seems your last guest has awoken. Please, who are you? And Jet, if you would like to introduce your fucking character.
So my character, he will stand up. There. Don't worry, guys. It's nothing crazy. Nothing like my usual crazy. All right, tame, very tame.
Allow me to hold my skepticism.
All right, so he's going to stand up, just sort of lazily, scratch at his stomach. He's not a very strong-looking fellow. Definitely wearing all white. As is a cleric is normally supposed to. He's a little stout, definitely got a bit of a beer belly and is slouching, not really trying to hide his gut at all. Just kind of standing in like the most relaxed way you could possibly think of. He's just gonna stand up. He's just gonna look around, and all he's going to say is, "Oh, well, this is happening." That's it. That's all he says.
Uvek is gonna go. Is he still slouching like sitting down, or?
No. He's slouching while he stands.
Oh.
Just beer belly protruding, just kind of, just arms flapping along at his sides. He's not really trying to look tough or menacing.
Oh, and what is
your name would be?
Plank. You can call me Plank Hill.
God damn it, Jet. God damn it. God damn it, Jet. I love you, but why?
Wait, what did he say his name was?
Plank Hill.
Plank Hill.
It's a play on words to Hank Hill,
Who's
King
Hank
of the
Hill?
Hill.
I'm not familiar.
I gotta
Oh my
change
God,
my token.
How do you
Oh
not?
god. Just tell me. Please tell me it's just Hank Hill with a boxing gloves meme.
No, it's literally
Oh.
just Hank Hill. I don't know how to change my token in Roll20.
I changed your token
Change
already.
name.
You gotta
Oh.
change your name. Then switch to your token.
Bottom of your chat as
Well, it's my
That guy.
avatar. Avatar was what I was trying to change.
I am not familiar. Propane accessories.
Fair enough, Michael.
It's a running joke.
It's a 90. It's a cartoon from the 90s that used to air after The Simpsons.
Same guy that made Beavis and Butthead, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Which I'm assuming Michael also doesn't know.
You know what? We need to get you educated, Michael, because
Ah.
this man is beautiful.
I have a feeling I don't want to be.
He's a
Be
tech.
glad I thought about doing Boomhauer, but I realized you guys wouldn't be able to understand me.
Oh
It's-
no.
No, his first character was Baba Louie, though. From
Hey,
Quickstraw McDraw.
But then I thought, you know what? That maybe culturally wise, I shouldn't do that. That's probably gonna piss off some people if I just mimic a terrible Mexican accent the whole game.
I'm the Mexican donkey. Anyways, as the elderly old man looks at the four of you, he goes, "Oh, well, it would seem you've all awakened now, and I suppose you're all wondering what you're all doing here."
well, I could probably answer that, but maybe you all have different stories, yes.
Uvek's just gonna stand a bit away from Rimlock, okay. I can just feel Uvek can just feel the spittle just come off Rimlock's mouth.
I don't know what you're talking about, I don't spit.
I didn't say that out. I didn't
No,
say
you
that
didn't.
out loud.
I'm joking, yeah.
It just randomly stays.
Shit, my screen. Fuck!
But I guess it would be a bit, it would be nice to know what the hell we're doing out here.
Well, you see.
In this ancient tomb.
Well, you see, there's a cult coming back that's been trying to resurrect the old arcade. They are doing what they can to bring back business, and to do so to bring back the titans of old into here before the place is gone for good. And to do this, they have started a cult. A dark and sinister cult. They worship a being that says it will bring back the ways of old. He called him the Game Genie. And he has been capturing gnomes from all over the mall. hoping to use the very life force to activate and recharge the games and bring forth the retro times.
Good
No,
God, this could destroy GameStop in no time.
Yes, indeed. Very, 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 very bad. We should definitely do something about this.
Oh, yeah, they say it could be the end of the world of Warcraft as we know it.
I love this character already. Good job. God damn it, Jet. How do you make all the good characters?
Ooh.
So I suppose were we brought here from the Game Master? I mean, Game Genie, or were we brought by you?
Heath?
Sorry guys, my mic was slightly unplugged. The Game Genie was trying to summon you with the others, but I was able to intercept you before he brought you to where he has his victims. I summoned great power from the four of you, and figured if you were here, you could put a stop to the Dark Cult.
Alright, so where do we begin?
Hell, there is only one place he is. The Chamber of Sacrifices is in the land of the Alibaba. The place where the lights and the balls spring. There, you will need to pin him down to prepare for battle.
Eve, not more balls, please. Last time. Eve, please. Please.
All right, I get it. He's in the skeet shooter.
We should definitely be that Crystal's not here.
Okay.
God.
And to get past there, you will need to pass through the great complexes, through the consoles and the ways. You will need to be careful, for there may be various creatures that will try to stop you. You will need to pass by the Battle of Fighting Lands. There, you will be able to find the Alibaba machine, enter it, and defeat the Game Genie. But you will need a guide and assistance for this very moment. And you look as Pickleplex turns over to what looks to be a large screen, and with his little cane starts tapping the machine. Wake up, you lazy bastard! And outside of the screen pops this little 2-bit digital character out of the screen. Michael, would you like to describe your character?
Oh no.
So you see him walking forward to you, and it's a very strange sight because as you try to turn your head to get a better angle on him, you realize his form shifts, so it's always facing you, no matter where you are or who you are. You see this guy who seems to be clad in full plate. It looks metallic, except that it's made of these little lighting up blocks. And as you look, he's completely two-dimensional. And as he moves, it's not a fluid movement, but really the switching of still images to give the illusion of motion. And he starts to approach you. And
Oh yes, how wonderful. A creation, an invention. How wonderful indeed.
And as you say that, you see a box appear above him, and a scroll of text just appear as you hear a voice say, I am no creation. I am a victim of this war. My name is Kong, and I am seeking to end the Game Genie. Will you take this quest with me?
By the way, for shits and giggles, for those of you who look at the machine he banged on for him to pop out, you read it as spooks and orcs.
Spooks and what?
Spooks and orcs instead of ghosts and goblins.
Immediately knew who the character was.
Uvek's just gonna look at it and is like,
Okay.
that is great. The time to hate us now too.
Michael, you better end up in your underwear at some point.
We will see.
Michael's
There's gotta be
character.
a Dungeons and Dragons arcade game like somewhere around here too. Just saying.
I will say he doesn't have a sword or shield. You just see he's just seeming to grip a mighty halberd. Also pixelated to hell, but he approaches you all. I am
me
your
strength.
guide on this journey. Follow me to victory.
Oh yes, wonderful, absolutely. Just by the goodness of my heart.
Yeah, man, I tell you what about victory, though. Sometimes winning is actually losing.
Uvek's just gonna like hang back with what's your character's name? Tavares? Sorry.
Invina.
Invina, sorry. I just didn't know how to pronounce it. Is something wrong with me, or is just everybody seemingly crazy?
I think it's the latter.
I really hope it's just the former, to be honest.
Yeah, what was that? You think everybody's crazy? Well, that's just silly.
I concur. There is no craziness here, only vile magic.
Hmm.
So wait, your character is like the main character from that arcade game, right? Does he hate...
Lee Arthur.
Since Uvek is kind of looking like an orcish gnome, I'm just like really worried now.
So
You are mistaken. I was a gnome once like you. But the game Genie has cursed me to take such a flat form.
Oh, I see. How wonderful, terrible.
He
I was glad to
decided.
get it.
The game genie decided that his looks should match his personality.
I do not find humor in your statement.
Oh, you never did, Kong.
You are terrible to me.
Ah, it's okay. We're the only two left in the whole damn store, in the whole arcade that haven't converted yet. So it's important we all stick together. I'd obviously go with you, but I'm afraid my arthritis is acting up something rather fierce.
Of course it is.
Well, if it's worth anything to you, Kong, we shall definitely try and get you back into normal shape.
Your words bring pleasure to my ears.
Uvek tries to like give a hand, but he's like, "Oh yeah, you're two-dimensional. I can't really do that."
The sprite changes to look like it's trying to give the illusion of stretching out his hand, but he's still flat.
Yeah, Uvek just kind of just lightly bumps him in the chest by accident. He's going for the hands, like he actually hits him in the hands where the region should be.
It is fine. I have grown used to this. Puts back down arm.
Well, if this game genie thinks it's going to turn me into a 2D pixel art, it has another thing coming.
I have not eaten in 3 days.
Oh, 1 second. Yeah,
Sounds like you turned, if I could ask.
you notice that Pixelplex turns over and knocks on the machine again, and out pops what looks to be a two-dimensional cherry.
God, no.
Why have
I
you
really
not
wish
shown this to me
I thought-
before?
You never asked!
Kong takes the cherry, and the moment he touches it, it just turns into points. He's like, just the image looks like it's looking at its hands and just going, I am truly cursed.
I'll be honest, guys. I didn't know how much of a meme this West Edmonton Mall thing was. Like, I know it was like very memey just based on the premise alone. But
Yeah.
I really wish I knew just like how memey your characters would be at the same time.
This is normal.
Hey,
This is
I'm
entirely normal.
relatively serious.
I
Made
normally
my character 10 minutes before the game started.
Somehow I don't doubt it, but somehow it's still beautiful.
Normally I play a lot of serious characters. This is the one time where I'm actually not playing a serious
Like
one.
normally you and I had like main characters together, and this is the one time we didn't.
Yeah, pretty much.
The whole fitting and suiting, but yes, Andy. If you come to future WEM games, yes, this is the level of insanity you should be expecting from here on out.
I got it now. I definitely have some ideas now.
I relate to you so bad, dude.
Last time we played, my character was working against the party the entire time.
And then I put you to sleep and you got stabbed. And it was
Oh, I got
amazing.
stabbed maliciously.
Maliciously.
Let's not forget the beautiful creature that was Lumpy.
I showed
Oh,
Andy. I showed Jet all about Lumpy.
I'll be honest, guys. Like, I was actually thinking of like doing a mean character. Like, I was just thinking of like making a life cleric Asimur, but it was just a pinko. I mean, what are those things called? The action figures based on like characters. I was just gonna make like a Mercy, make a live action Mercy character. Just
Oh my
for shits and
God.
giggles.
Yeah.
Funko Pop Mercy.
Funko Pop, that's it.
Funko Pop Mercy. Yeah, that would have been.
And she can only respond in actual voice lines she actually has.
Oh, that'd be annoying. Don't do that.
Even before you
will.
had to get like a soundboard of her voice lines.
Exactly.
To be frank, Andy, Zaku played a character called Sirius, which was a Lego man with a computer onboard computer programming, which is the Series program for the phone.
Nope.
It was amazing.
But anyways, back to the game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries. He looks over and says, "Well, in any case, Kong will be able to guide you across the vast plains of the arcade machines towards your final destination."
The journey will be long, but I believe with this team, we can do this.
Yes, I would agree. Of course.
Well,
Well, you can believe what you want, I suppose.
I do have a method of getting us out around a little faster. And Uvek is going to begin closing his eyes and like before they suddenly shoot out and just like a horse just appears as he casts Find Steed. Should loosely be a nice little range for in case we run into something. If anybody gets in trouble.
Curiosity, do you want your horse to look like anything, or should I take over for that stupidity?
Yeah, you know what? I think I want to see what you would think.
So as you try to summon your normal steed that would normally be majestic and thing, something kind of goes glitchy as Kong looks over at you, and as your steed starts forming, instead of being this majestic steed, you end up what looks to be like this very kind of glitchy 2D brown horse with like stagnant legs that just kind of go out in and out at the same time but don't actually move together. As you have a two-dimensional horse, basically from like an old NES game. Basically like a Minecraft horse, yes.
Is Kong the only one who can ride this horse now?
No!
Uvek's just gonna like check it between. He's like, okay, I do have armor there. Just want to make sure.
As you find your pixel horse looking down upon you.
You know, I kind of wanted to try to make it look a little more realistic, but I guess it'll do.
I think it looks fine.
Well, thank you, Kong. I appreciate it.
Your effort should be congratulated. And he just gives a clapping motion like above his head very dramatically, so the animation actually is readable.
Oh man.
So, what? Is this just how it starts? No. It could be dangerous. Take this.
No, we must go now.
Actually,
Just, like, walking out.
You probably should take something with you. What?
I'm already.
Moment. And as he wanders into his, he reaches in to start once again. Oh fuck! There's the image I was looking for. He once again like taps a little arcade machine as these little, basically once again little things start popping out of it. As you see like little tiny red potions pop out of it. As you basically get little 2D digital health potions, each get one healing potion.
Add another.
Now, what,
You're gonna
what
try to
Kong-
put it with your belt, and you're like, oh, okay. I guess it's just like a flap, I guess.
No, when Kong picks up his, though, it just disappears, and there's just a little box above him that just has his inventory. Just looks, the animation just looks down at his hands. I will feel one day.
Here's your horse.
Perfect.
Oh my god!
Majestic.
Beautiful.
Well, since you live in constant agony, Kong, would you like to ride my horse?
Kong tries to put his hand on your shoulder, but just can't. But just says, "You are the kindest person I have ever met."
I've known some hate, so gotta give Sprit some kindness. Now hop on.
You are wise indeed, sir. And Kong will hop on this horse.
Besides, I think it might shred my nads if I do get on it. Oh god. God damn it. My parents are just gonna walk into my place, just like, and just see that on the screen, just say, "What the hell is wrong with you, Andrew?" It's not me, it's my friends, damn it.
I'm
Why
just
are
trying
they
to
your
play a
friends?
game in the West
I
Edmonton
can't
Mall.
explain it, damn it. It's not me.
Worst part is you can't even say it's because they're all from distance since we're only a couple blocks apart.
I know.
Let's be real.
I guess you guys don't know that me and Andy met.
It's just gonna be this. The entire game is just gonna be this.
Pretty much, guys. I would expect no less for this group, but I guess for the sake of, I forgot to mention that Andy, we met during the Horde game from like 1 out of 10, all the applications. Andy lives in Kelowna and lives 2 blocks from my house.
What the
That's
fuck?
Literally the
amazing.
same
Oh my,
neighborhood.
Wow.
Yeah, we are in the same neighborhood.
Are
We
you guys
have
gonna-
never met,
Oh,
never
wow.
seen each other. Random pick from the internet. We are in walking distance of each other's houses.
Oh, fuck.
Huh.
So that means if he kills my characters off, I can go up to him and say no.
It's just, Rasha dies, and we just hear, "Oh fuck no!" slams down the headset, and then just like 10 minutes later, we just hear someone busting through his doors. It's like, what the fuck?
Okay, Mike, you just say, "Sorry guys, just had to take care of some business." Back to your game.
It's-
Yeah.
Muffled screams in the background.
Oh, God.
It's just like this is he's now playing. Rush is alive again. Let's continue.
Suddenly, Mercy came from the sky and said, "My heroes never die," and then just disappeared.
Oh, good God.
This is
Alright, guys.
small game, Andrew. I
Okay.
don't care. That's the campaign now.
Okay,
Let's
back off the memes.
adventure
Back
this
off.
adventure already.
Like, so as you guys begin your adventure, gathered your party together, you head across the vast lands of the arcade. Kong, you will lead the party down the way as you guys make your way down towards the arcade deck machines. The long, vast hallways are in front of you. You pass many various glowing consoles of, as you can see, games like 1944. An odd thing, none of you understand what that date means, but you do see the little plane flying about and blasting other little planes for no apparent reason. You see the great console of the Pac-Man, A little yellow creature that seems to devour ghosts and little pellets for no apparent reason, as well as cherries and other fruits and vegetables. You don't know what is going on. Later down the hole, you see the weirdest thing you've ever seen as you see a game called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, words you never figured would ever be together, and you have no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
You know, I've actually seen these guys, but they're a lot shorter in real life. And also, they kind of just stay in their homes all day. They don't talk either. It's weird. They're a lot more agile in this, I think.
Yeah, well, I tell you what about turtles, though. They're actually a lot harder to cook up than you might think, so if you are ever curious, it's actually a curiosity best left unchecked.
You ever had mutant turtle? I'll take that as a no. I've seen so many of these temples be written down in other forms. It's just odd to see them in real life.
They are sacred among these lands, each of us taking a name after one.
Well,
I was named after the great donkey.
So,
actually, speaking of which,
wait, are donkeys monkeys?
No, donkey is name.
But he's a monkey.
He's an ape.
He is the hero. Saving.
Well, what's that fella jumping around there for?
He
He's
is
just
the
gonna point
villain.
off to an old Donkey Kong Jr. arcade.
Actually, if you point out to a Donkey Kong Jr. arcade, you would see a monkey throwing barrels down a ladder, yeah. Sorry,
He
Dev.
is the great defender. I take my life's inspiration after him.
Looks like an intruder to me.
Who's that lady up top? With the great monkey.
She is the sacred princess. He must protect her from the red devil who comes.
Oh my god, he has a hammer! He's going fucking crazy!
He is wrath and destruction incarnate.
Yeah, let's hope he never shows up in our world.
Oh, there he goes.
All of a sudden, you just hear this.
Ah, the devil is. Wait, was Mario killed her?
Yeah, Mario dies.
Huzzah!
This
That's
this
okay.
might actually be this might be important. Are there currently people in the arcade, or is it like
At the time, no, the
Dead
arcade
or
is
the-
abandoned.
it's an abandoned? Okay.
Yeah, the machines are running and going. Upon closer inspection, though, you do notice none of the cords are plugged in.
Ooh. Oh, that is most certainly not how it works. Oh no.
This
Oh,
is
what's going on?
disturbing.
Something wrong?
Yes, yes. You see, there is this thing called, electricity. And in order for it to get into, places that must be, point of the matter is that there should be no lights. Yet there are lights. And there should not be lights because of the cords. If the cords are not connected, there are not supposed to be any lights. But there are lights.
Uvek has a -1 intelligence, so he has no idea what you're talking about.
It is the
Fascinating.
magic of the game genie. He is giving these temples their power, corrupting them.
See, Brimlock, why can't you speak like Kong? He tells it as it is.
Ah, my apologies.
There's a dot in the text box. Thank you.
My deepest apologies. I'm not used to being around those who can understand.
Uvek has always been like he's one of my original characters. He has always been as thick as wood.
Mm.
He can't understand. He won't understand anything scientific. Everything to him is just magic or swords, and that's it.
Fair. Entirely fair.
I guess Clank will look at the outlets behind the arcade stalls that are completely unplugged and, guess there won't be any wrecking the internet this time.
The internet.
What?
Oh, wait. Is that the thing that's, is that
Oh my
that
God.
thing that those sacred texts keep talking about to keep the Titans together?
Oh, well, the internet is, you know, it's mine.
You guys. Sorry. Wreck-It Ralph reference.
You know,
Yeah.
Heath, are you okay? You
I'm
got quiet
fine.
all of a sudden.
I'm just waiting for you guys. That's all.
Right, so which way are we supposed to be going? He just kind of like points in random directions.
This one, as Kong just keeps moving forward on the horse.
Good. Wonderful.
So as you guys keep moving forward, Kong in the lead, leading you on top of his majestic brown steed. Which, once again, legs just move out and in without actually... It looks like the horse doesn't actually touch the ground when it moves.
man, I really fucked up that stuff.
How fascinating.
Might need to refine my spell when I get back. Oh well.
You guys keep moving along the arcade, and eventually you come to what looks to be a various area of arcade machines. Here you see other games of old, of power and greats. Most familiar to you, Uruk, from the GameStop. You notice the Battle of the Console fightings. You see ones of the caliber of the souls. And you see games as the carnage of the fights. But as you guys move along this vast path, you hear various sound effects, and two sounds hit you very oddly enough. As two sounds go off, you hear a Hadouken! Followed quickly by a "Get over here!" And you guys, vastly looking around to see what is happening, as you look over top of you, as coming out, crawling out of the screens, 4 characters emerging. One in a white gi, wearing a red bandana, wearing red boxing gloves and a black belt with bare feet. Leaping off of the thing with a spinning kick, lands onto the ground. Followed by him, a female character in a blue dress with stockings and legs as thick as many people's heads, landing next to him. Out of the screen next to it, you see what appears to be 2 ninjas popping out of the screen. One in bright yellow and the other in blue.
Not very stealthy.
Those are 2 twins. I can't tell. They look kind of the same. Except for the colors, of course.
And as they turn over and look at the party, you see what can only be described. Thank you, Jet.
I love it.
You look over to see them; their eyes begin to glow, and you hear in the background, behind you, you hear the various crowd of "Fight!"
Oh, I see what this is about. The game, Genie. Okay, then.
Oh boy.
As you now face off against the digital monsters.
Oh man, they're big.
Where the fuck are we?
Oh, they're swole boys. Okay.
Where are
Why are
Bottom
they so
right
big?
corner.
Bottom right corner.
Because they're the size they are when they came out of the screens, which makes them quite a bit bigger than you guys.
So I guess we'll roll for initiative.
Yeah, roll initiative, guys. Also, I hope you're liking your my video game combat music.
Oh no, dude, it's great. They kind of retro.
So wait, where are we putting ourselves?
I will say you guys could be in the center, anywhere. We'll just make a square for you. Anywhere in this square.
Why am I consistently getting bad at initiative in every game I'm in? Oh well.
So anywhere in that red square you can put yourselves. Okay, everybody in?
And
Yes, we're fine.
Okay, first... Oops, I did not mean to close that. First up! Oh god, you guys all rolled pretty poor initiative.
Well, I am really shit.
The blue ninja looks over. Kind of Frost's eyes glows as he looks over towards Kong. And this kind of like, in this weird kind of like hop-stop movement, he kind of starts slowly approaching.
once he's within 10 feet of me, once he's within 10 feet of me, I'll take my halberd and slice at him because I have Sentinel.
When you hit a creature for attack opportunity, Sentinels if after it makes an attack.
Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of the wrong one.
I think that's a
Polearm
Polearm Master.
Oh,
There we go.
Polearm Master, okay.
That's what I was thinking of.
Oh god. This.
It's the most BS feat ever. That's lucky.
So, when he gets within range of me, you just see the halberd, the animation just go down, and then there's just a little white whoop on him. Let's see if the attack misses.
No, that hits for 9
Nice.
slashing damage.
Yep, and it's magical damage, and his speed becomes 0.
Great. He then instead charges up ice shots and fires them at you.
That's fair.
19 to hit.
That'll hit.
You take 8 cold damage, whoosh, and your speed is reduced by 10 as you just feel your body start to freeze over. And he fires a second shot.
Oh, you bitch.
20 to hit for another 9 cold damage. Whoosh! As you just see him just get down on like one knee. As you see Kong just start freezing over.
How much was the second one?
9, so 17 total.
Ew.
And next up, you see the thick-legged, meaty girl approaching as, I guess we go for the cat fight.
Jesus.
As she goes towards Evita. And it was all of a sudden, her legs start going insanely fast. I need... Dev, I need you to make me a strength saving throw as she goes into her flurry kick mode.
Okay.
That is
Damn,
success.
you're right up. Okay, you're good.
Nice.
So I just gotta roll the... So you take half the damage. So you take 15 points of damage as you with her legs. Your turn, Dev.
Alright, well, that. I am going to swing it with my sword.
Okay. Ooh, as you swing at it, she kind of like brings up her like knee, her leg up into like an arm up, and as you hit it, this weird flash strikes across it. You swear you hit, but a flash like lights up, and she takes no damage. Actually, fuck it, she'll take 1 point of damage on misses because it's a fighting game.
I thought you were gonna say she parried. I was like, she doesn't take damage if she parries.
Kong, your turn.
Do you only have one attack?
Yeah, I
Yep.
do.
Alright, so, for my bonus action, I will manifest an echo. And you just see Hong just start, like, 1s and 0s just form take over his form for a second, and you see a second Kong. This one different though. You see, instead of the two-dimensional figure, you see this very rough geometrical blob that seems to represent him in a way. Just appear, let me see, 15 feet away from me, so around here. Keith, can I have another token?
What you need?
I just need a duplicate of my token.
Oh, you know you can just drag one out, right, Michael?
I can't I? There it is. And let me see, make sure I'm doing this right. Give me a second, I haven't actually played this sort of thing before. Yep. Okay, so I can just mentally command him to go up to here. And Kong 1, Kong Prime will 2D Kong will take a swing with his halberd for his action, take the attack action to swing his halberd at this ninja in front of him.
Okay. That hits for 9 damage.
Nice. And he'll take another swing at the ninja.
Ooh, wow, nice 16 damage.
Nice. How's he looking?
It's looking pretty hurt.
And that'll be my turn as the text box just above him says, "Ha! No foe is a match for me." As standard video game line number 1 appears.
Okay, Scorpion's turn as the yellow ninja moves forward. I think the only in range of one person. Yep. As he looks over, he whips out
Hit me with it. I know it. Come on, I know it's coming.
As he goes, a harpoon comes flying out of his hand. Ooh, nat 1 as he misses over and says, "Get over here!" And he goes right over your head as he completely misses you with his one attack. He then looks over, ignoring you, and I realize he's actually got a higher range. He looks over at Uvex and tries again.
Oh boy.
Get over here!
Oh,
Ooh, a 10 to miss. This one bounces off your armor. Get over here! And just bounces off, reducing to nothing.
Uvex's head just pops up, and he's ready to shout something. I won't say what yet.
Okay, Plank Hill. Gotta change your...
I love that name so much. It's so stupid.
Let's see. God dang it. Gotta get the dang healing spell out. Where is my healing spell? I can't. No, you guys don't need healing. Screw that.
I could use healing.
Alright, fine.
Hey, do what you want, man. You're good. I'm kidding.
Alright. You know what? What the heck? We're gonna go for a guiding bolt against Yield Sub-Zero here.
Okay, roll that attack.
Cast at level 3.
Oh God! You watch as Plank Hill. Do you have a way of describing your guiding bolt? Out of curiosity.
He'll throw a beer can.
Wow.
Not the beer!
You know what? I'll add a little flavor to that. You don't throw the beer can because it's a guiding bolt. You see Plank Hill take out a beer can, shake it up really thin, open it up, and as the jet force of it flies forward, flying missing completely, and exploding harmlessly as it hits their arcade console.
Oh boy.
Next up is Ryu. And he will look over at Rimlock,
Oh no.
and he goes in a classic Hadouken!
Oh no 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 no.
16 to hit.
It's my AC.
Okay, you take 5 force damage. Just cracks into your chest.
That didn't hurt too bad.
Hadouken! And Nat 1 says it explodes off into the air, completely missing.
Okay.
Grimlock, you're up.
Grimlock, yes, Sid the Great. Great.
Alright, yeah, that guy's using range attacks. Yeah. I will... Ooh. Yeah, I'll just start it off simple for the moment. I forgot to mention that he kind of, has this kind of metallic backpack, so to speak, I guess. It opens up. It just kind of, like, clicks open. Sorry. He kind of like seems to grab something from the inside of it, and takes it out. And what it is like this arm cannon kind of thing that kind of just shapes around his forearm. It's Samus's arm cannon. As he kind of like closes an eye very, very energetically, kind of and throws off a shot towards her.
My God.
What are you actually doing?
I'm casting Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Okay, roll your 2
you're
attacks.
a warlock.
I'm a warlock.
Ooh, pshoo! That first one hits. His bees just cracks across her face.
And she is repelled by 10 feet.
That one,
Of course
unfortunately, misses just under the
Okay.
AC.
Alright, I better get away from that guy. A little help, please. So that's my turn.
Uvek, you are up.
Uvek is going to start charging towards Scorpion. Actually, he's going to charge over towards Sub-Zero. And he's going to shout at him, "Stop! You violated the law! Pay your court of fame or serve your sentence! Your stolen goods will now be forfeit." And he is going to cast command with that. And just say stop. So he has to make it a wisdom saving throw of 15.
Okay. And what was the command?
Stop.
So stop makes it. I just gotta double check what stop does. Grovel, prone. Okay, well, I'll roll the wisdom save first, see if it succeeds. Roll to 20. So the digital mind of Sub-Zero seems to ignore your command.
Oh,
He's not the player character. He won't listen to you.
doesn't even work. It's like those fucking adventurers again, all over again.
Sub-Zero's turn as he looks over at Uvek, who tried to. He goes around and he does a couple punches.
You're not within 5 feet of me. I can't help you.
That is 20 to hit.
Okay.
I forgot to put the damage on his punches. 11 points of damage.
Alright.
And a second attack. I'll just use Sub-Zero's punches since it's the same modifier. That one's a 9. Misses you completely.
Fair enough.
Chun-Li's turn. Chun-Li will look over at the person that just whacked her in the face with a Eldritch Blast.
Wait, what?
Got her.
Haha!
The Echo gets to... Yeah, the Echo can use my reaction, I believe.
Can he? I don't know the rules of
it has
Echo.
to be 5 feet. It has to be within 5 feet. Never
Yeah,
mind.
it wasn't within 5 feet. No.
Hmm.
And-
Ish.
You see her kind of shoot her butt up in the air as a little fireball comes flying towards you.
Wait, what did she just do?
She farted in your general direction. She
You never
farted in your general direction.
The
Go ahead
Kaio
and roll.
Kaken. You never seen Chun-Li's fireball?
No, I have.
It's
Just the way you
Kiko,
described
yeah.
it was hilarious.
Yeah. The way she does her fireball is always that freaking like her butt just flies up in the air when she launches it, right?
Yeah.
That was the old form. They actually changed that on her because they thought it was too suggestive.
You take 5. Okay, so your first one is 21 to hit for 5 points of force damage.
All right.
She wraps another one at you. 15 to hit.
That does indeed hit my AC.
And she rolled almost max damage. You take 13 points of force damage with this one.
Ow.
Quick question, Heath.
Yep.
Flanking rolls. Are we doing +2? Oh, wait, no, there's no
It's-
flanking. Never mind.
Yeah, flanking's the +2 system, though.
Okay, yeah, okay. Cheers.
Dev, you are up.
Alright. I'm going to move in towards our lovely lady. And I'll swing my sword again.
God, just missing again as he brings up for the block and blip, 1 point of damage.
I cry.
Kong, you're up.
Alright. Well, Kong 3D over here is going to just move over to here. While Kong 1 takes his turn in battle and takes another slash towards this ninja as another just white mark just appears above him.
Ooh, that misses.
Alright, he'll take a
Oh.
second attack.
As you blip, 1 point of damage.
He'll take a second attack.
That one does hit for 14. He is looking really rough at this point as he starts digitally kind of focusing in and out.
Does he, screw it. I'll use Polearm Master here as a bonus action. Just take the halberd and just like slam it down onto the ground, but really there's just a little, there's just this little like animation of just this white little pillar that just kind of like lightly just goes bonk on his head. Let's see if I can get the extra D4 there. And oops, I don't think I ever set that attack. Here, let me just.
I mean, just
I'll
roll the
set that.
attack and then roll the d4 if it hits.
Yeah, give me a second.
That
there'd be-
misses.
Yeah. Alright, that's my turn.
Scorpion's turn. He's gonna go right up to Uvek. And you look at Scorpion as he grabs his mask, rips it off, revealing this glowing red skull. And just
shit.
goes, I will need you to make me a dex save.
It's a good thing I have that aura of protection now.
That is a
Didn't work.
failure. You take 29 points of fire damage.
Shit.
Are you still conscious?
Yep. Fair.
And she just goes for the finisher, but doesn't quite take you out. You just see him just like lit up like a matchstick, kind of like the old cartoon character coming out blackface. Go,
Yeah, his hair's just blown back. He's just covered in soot. Alright. You asked for it, buddy.
Plank Hill's up.
You guys are all getting roughed up real bad.
Oh, no, by all means, please go for him. I'll be fine, I'm sure.
Hey, all right. I think I got to heal Uvak. You're too. killing me, man. You're killing
I'm
me.
sorry. I'm trying.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Actually, you know what? Why not? It's probably the only battle we're gonna do this whole time. Exactly how would I use mass healing here?
Oh, mass healing word?
Yes.
You just click on it. And it'll give all your players healing.
Alright.
Everybody gets 4. You gave yourself a 2 wisdom modifier? Oof. Everybody gets 4 hit points back.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'll take whatever I can get.
I'm no longer bloody. Woo!
Ryu's turn. What's the rules for your Echo Knight? Can it make an attack on your Echo Knight there to dismiss it, or is it like a...
The Echo Knight has an AC of 17 right now and 1 hit point.
Okay, well, Ryu goes for a punch on the Echo Knight. Hits it, and it's gone. It rolled a 25 to hit. And then it looks over, got confused, it looks over at Kong, and... Hadouken! 23 to hit for 8 force damage. I'm rolling high!
You know what? I'm going to Stone Endurance that.
Okay.
And plus...
Nice.
Nice. So we resist the whole damage.
It just hits me, but the words miss just flash over my forehead.
Rimlock, you're up.
Alright. So yes. Seeing the kind of situation we're in, I'm just gonna look at this. Blah 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 blah. Alright.
But I hope you guys enjoy the arcade cabinets I was able to find to actually throw into this game.
Yeah, they look nice.
Definitely a really good representation, man. Actually, I like it.
I found a site that actually let me find 3D models so I could get the exact right angle for the top view I needed. Part of the reason I made this an Mortal Kombat Street Fighter fight is because those are the 2 best arcade consoles I could find.
Although it's kind of weird that it's an MK9 that they decided to make an arcade. I guess. Oh, you know what? That's actually kind of cool. Make an MK9 arcade machine.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to the kind of backpack he has on stays open. It's impossible to see what's inside it, as there seems to be this black smoke coming from. And it seems to intensify for a moment as he reaches into it again. Only pulls out... Well, the black smoke seems to wreath around his hand as he kind of pushes it into the ground. And what happens is... This is Street Fighter, let's see. No, actually, you know who I'm going for. I'm going for Sub-Zero over here. That'll work. As the ground begins to kind of blacken underneath him, and these spikes seem to shoot out and impale him, and I need him to make an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, okay.
As I cast...
13, which is a failure.
That would most definitely be as I cast Phantasmal Force.
Oof. 5 damage.
That would be increased, by the way, since I am...
Yeah,
I'll send
2d6.
another d6 to that. Oh, well, there we go.
Okay, that's brilliant. So you crouch him and says he starts going around dizzily, and you hear the phrase "finish him" echo in the background.
Is he actually... Is he done?
Yeah, you finish him. So how do you want to finish him?
Okay. As that phrase kind of
down, square left.
as that phrase kind of as that phrase kind of runs out, he just kind of glances over his shoulder, not really understanding, but as that happens, the spike seems to kind of like retreat, kind of pulling them down with him, and from the blackened ground seems to hello.
Back.
Hello! As the blackened ground seems to grow ever darker, these two, gigantic hands seem to grab him and just tear him apart, in two, before dragging him under. And of course, you hear, brutality!
Yes, you would. Brutality. He's just ripped in half of the...
I missed it. I missed it. I'm upset.
It's recorded, you can listen to it later.
I know, it's not the same.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying this stupidity for the fight.
As he just kind of like lets loose this manic giggle. Oh hell yeah! And that's my turn.
Okay, Ubek, you're up.
Ubek say, fuck this. And he's going to go for a couple of slashes with his long sword on Scorpion now that Sub-Zero's out of the way. Ooh,
Ooh, damn!
Oh, and I got Savage Attacker, so that means I get to add another D8 to that.
Yep.
Aren't you also a paladin?
Yep, and I am smiting the shit out of that, so let's do that. So I'm gonna just roll 3d8 since that will just be everything put together.
5d8.
Well, no, it already slashes for the first longsword.
Yeah, but if you're smiting...
Oh, does it also do for the smiting as well? Okay,
smiting gets doubled as well. That's all dice are doubled. So another 2d8.
Okay, yeah.
That's why Divine Smite is one of the best abilities in the game, because you can decide after you see the result whether or not you're going to smite.
Yeah.
Alright, so 19, 33.
33.
Sorry, wait. 14, 22. Yeah, 33.
33, yeah. 33 damage, yeah.
And plus the 5, so that's 39 damage. And then I'm going for
30,
a second
okay, it's
swing.
19, 25,
Yes,
33. Where are you getting this extra damage?
Oh, it's okay. You know what? I just realized it's because I have Savage Attacker, and the second part on my slashing, like on the right-hand side, that's from the Savage Attacker part. Apparently, it shows both.
Oh, when you...
It rerolls for me. So okay. Sorry. So that's 33, and I will go for a second swing.
Okay.
22.
That hits.
And you know what? For another Divine Smite, just to make sure. So 12 damage. So
He's
that's
looking really rough.
Alright, awesome.
Don't worry, I'll finish him off for you.
Alright, and I'm gonna... Actually, yeah, it's fine. Thanks, man. But I wanted to finish him.
If you rolled higher on your damage die, you might have, but you rolled pretty low on your damage dice.
I know, and it makes me sad.
Chun-Li's turn. We'll do her 2 kicks. 19 to hit, Dev, for
That will hit.
for 7 bludgeoning damage. He's just and 10 misses you, flies over your head. Your turn.
Alright. I will use one of my fighting spirits as a bonus action, and then swing my sword.
What Fuck you.
That hits.
I'm
for
multi-class.
7 damage. Or are you two-handing it? I don't know what you're...
No, I'm just been using one hand.
Okay, just double check. I don't know what your layout is. So 7 damage. And that it?
Yeah, that's all.
Kong, you're up.
Alright, I will just move over here. The menu drops down. I hit the attack option. As I go for a halberd swing.
That hits for 11 damage. He's still up, but barely.
Alright, I make my second attack.
That will... As you crack him across the face, you see him also start going woozily as you, Kong, now hear the phrase, finish him.
Kong will just... The drop menu just goes over to the special option. And you just see the jump slash as Kong now just like bounds in the air with the halberd just like above him, dramatically slashing the ground in front of him, not ever making contact with him, but this just white like particle effect just like slashes him down the middle, and you just see him bisect. And as a bonus action, I will throw out my duplicate. I will throw out another echo, 15 feet away from me, and command him to go. Yep, there we go. And I will command him to move up to here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Plank Hill, you're up.
I can't get over that name.
Well, guess I'd better make myself useful around here. This time I think, Uvek, you're gonna get like an actual focused down healing, since I wasn't really doing a whole lot.
No, it's alright, man. I'll take whatever I can get. I appreciate it.
I only just now realized I am over-carrying my capacity.
I just realized I had adamantine chains, so criticals don't hit me that well.
But nobody's critted you.
I know. I just keep forgetting that I do have it.
Alright.
Thanks, man.
That's a touch spell, so you have to be within
Terrible.
5 feet of him.
Oh, right.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yep.
Hey,
so
Ryu's
much-
turn.
Or rather, yep.
So I
You
got
see
9.
Ryu look about the things, and he goes for what looks like a Hadouken, except he goes, oh, do, and it starts charging up, and you see, like, the world starts going blue in the background.
Oh no!
As you see
boy,
the
this is-
ultimate bar above him start charging up.
Oh, shit, Hadouken.
We should probably spread out.
As a
Yeah.
shit Hadouken comes flying at the party.
No.
Oh boy. Everybody that's in my aura, you get +4 to your saves.
So he'll aim it
Just
there.
FYI.
Everybody make me a dex saving throw.
So Plank Hill and Kong, you guys get +4 to your dex saves.
Does that include my guy there?
Yeah, everybody. He's still a target. He's gone. There's a half damage thing. He's just gone again. He takes an automatic hit. Yeah, success.
Okay.
That's a failure. That's a success.
Oh, Jed, apparently Jed didn't need it.
All right, you said dex save.
Well,
Yeah,
I
dex
guess
save.
Get the heck out. Best get the hell
All
out.
right. Hold on. Character sheet. Why? Work with me. There it is. Oh.
Even with the +4,
14?
that's a failure.
Okay.
As you guys all get this glowing red fireball explodes out, igniting you guys. Half of you making good moves, the other couple of you kind of not quite fumble moving as you guys take 21 for those who failed and 10 for those who succeeded.
I
Ow.
am down.
I am not.
I'm still alive, thankfully.
Are you, Uvik?
Yeah, I'm up. I got healed pretty good, so.
Okay, it took 10 damage. Yeah, that's right. You succeeded. You would have been down if you weren't healed.
Oh yeah,
In
totally.
fact-
Well, actually, not really, because I have that half orc thing.
Oh yeah, half orc would have brought you back up to 1 HP, but you only get that
Oh,
once per
literally.
long rest, so you wouldn't have had it for the final fight. This is just the
If it
halfway
would have
point.
been like, I didn't hear no victory.
Okay, as you see his charge bar as the world goes back from this weird blue black background to a normal color, and she goes like, "What the fuck happened?" Rimlock, you're up.
Wrong one, right?
Okay. Let's see, what retro game can I rip off next?
Mega Man,
Good idea.
I got your back, bro.
Thanks. Yeah, no, this is bad. I'm going to... Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. As he just kind of sees, Vina fall, he's, oh, that's not good at all. I suppose what I should do. And he, kind of reaches into the pack again, and seems to bring out what is a like this strange little not a tube, but like a circular thing with a glowing green light in the middle. He kind of tosses it at Chun-Li's feet, and I want her to make a wisdom save for me.
10.
Alright, yeah, she, as that happens, she, can't really keep a form as the thing turns on, and she begins to glitch the fuck out.
A vicious mockery.
Just glitching all over the place, all the sound and, visuals are doing what they do when something moves.
Her next attack is a disadvantage. Uvek, you're up.
Alright, Rebecca is going to run up to Chun-Li, and he's going to cast healing. No, he doesn't have healing word. Shit.
Lay on hands.
No, that takes an action too. Shit.
Paladins don't have bonus action healing, buddy.
I know, and it sucks.
Well, they'd be a little broken if they did.
I know. They're already kind of broken, to be honest.
Exactly. So they don't need to be more broken.
I mean, they do
Alright.
later with one of your aura spells.
You've got
Alright.
Handkill as a healer.
Alright, Ubek is going
Show
to...
propane and propane healing accessories.
Ubek will reach down and give...
God damn it, Bobby.
how do you pronounce her name? Sorry, I can't
And
read it.
you know,
And Vina, 10 HP for my lay on hands. So now you're back up with 10 HP. And, I guess I can't really do anything now, because that's all I could really do.
Okay.
Oh well.
Chun-Li's first attack will be out of Lena, because it's a flat attack. 16 to hit for 13 bludgeoning as she rolled exactly what you needed. God damn it. As Lena looks up like, I'm back! As you just see this thigh coming down at your face. And then the second attack will be at Uvek.
how much was it?
13 bludgeoning, so you're unconscious again. And 26 to hit for 11 bludgeoning as he kind of roundhouse kicks Uvek in the face.
I am down.
Uvek is now unconscious.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm at 1 8. I'm at
Yeah,
1.
he's like, and you come back up with 1 HP.
You know, like in that Terminator DLC for the Mortal Kombat? Yeah, Ubek goes down, but he just rises back up like, no. Not today.
Nice.
The Super Saiyan fucking Hank Hill, Christ.
Oh, I actually have a perfect one.
Death saving throw, Dev.
Oh, you also get +4 for that, because death saving throws does actually count as a saving
Yep,
throw.
you get +4, yep.
Hey. Didn't know that.
That's a
it's
success,
actually
yeah, it does.
really weird.
Wow. That makes a massive difference.
It does. The Paladins are, like, essential for keeping party members. Like, they're really super powerful at level 6.
I didn't know.
Kong is up.
The drop box comes down again. It just hovers over abilities. You just see something that says second wind. He regains as a bonus action 1d10 plus his fighter level. You just see the number 10 appear above him in green as he regains 10 hit points.
Oh, I wish I could do that.
You really don't. And he will move forward. And he will make 2 attacks towards that guy.
Ryu? Okay.
That one. Yep.
That guy.
That guy. I know his name, I just couldn't think of it for a second.
That guy. You did not just that guy in a Street Fighter.
That will miss as he... Ryu kind of like, ooh, dodge, hit blocks it.
Hardcore gamer.
And that will also miss with another hit block.
Is it worth has he been injured yet?
This is literally the first time he's been attacked.
What about Chun-Li?
Chun-Li has been hit.
I think it might be worth an action surge, but that's a...
I mean, if we take a short rest, I'll be fine. I'll get it back.
Well, exactly.
All right.
Now, don't worry, guys. This is not a time zone crunch campaign. You're not trying to save a little kid from a deep fryer. That's
All right.
what.
I will. Oh no, I'm good there. Never mind.
Yeah, that was actually a campaign, by the way, guys. They had to save a little kid before he got sacrificed to the dark gods in a deep fryer.
It was a thing.
It was a thing. I will action surge to take 2 attacks at Chun-Li over there.
Okay. That hits for 8.
All right.
He's and another 9. Nice. Chun-Li's now kind of glitching out. Plank Hill, you're up.
Guess I'd better mosey. Oh my god, you guys.
Welcome to Heath.
How am I, can I pick both of you up? Yeah, I can do another mass healing word. Give you guys something to pick you both up.
How many spell slots you got left?
Let's see. I'm almost out.
I was about to say, I think you don't have any 3rd level, because you used the 3rd level guiding bolt.
Oh, that was 3rd level?
No, guiding bolt was at level 2.
Oh, 2nd level. Okay, I thought you said 3rd level.
Yeah, no. You don't have enough faith to use it at that level, so I wasn't going to.
Hey.
That will give everybody 5 HP. In fact, there was only one person down, because Uvek was still up.
Well, I mean, that brought everybody back up, but we still have healing, so that's really appreciated. Especially now that I'm in the fray.
I just love how Street Fighter went down first. I mean, no, Mortal Kombat went down first.
Right.
It is the inferior game in the end.
Some harsh words.
Damn.
I've seen a lot of shit from someone in crusading distance, just saying.
Mortal Kombat sold itself off by its violence
button.
and, like, gore. Street Fighter had smooth motion and, like, fast-paced combat.
That's true.
Like,
But...
Mortal Kombat was especially Mortal Kombat 1 was a pretty clunky game.
Yes, but we have Mortal Kombat 2, which is just
Okay, so Ryu comes up, and this time he jumps up in the air and does a spin kick. I will need dex saves from Kong and Uvek.
Do I get that +4?
Yep, you're in my range.
Alright, you said con or dex?
Dex saves.
Oh, why dex?
Fuck!
There's a failure, and that's a failure.
Damn it. This is gonna be bad.
You guys both take 13 damage as you just get cycled up into a spin kick.
Well, I'm
Ow.
down. Also, so is my Aura of Protection, so...
Well, that sucks.
Grimlock, you're up.
Alright, he just kind of tilts and says, well, that isn't how I thought it'd go. Oh well. He just reaches back in the backpack, pulls out the Samus arm cannon, and pew-pew.
Chun-Li or...
Yeah, Chun-Li.
Yeah, Chun-Li's
She's
looking
almost
really
hurt,
rough. Yeah, she's by far...
Yeah.
Ryu hasn't been hit yet, except for the 1 point damages I've been giving you guys. Ooh, that's a good
How's that
smack.
looking?
Still up, but barely.
Well, try this.
Still up, but now it's like glitching out hardcore.
Oh,
Oh, damn, you didn't take the... Repel Blast, yep.
Yeah. 20.
Didn't take
That should help.
agonizing, eh?
No, I don't have... This battle has not been mine, let's just say that.
I meant agonizing blast for the +40 or
Yeah,
damage.
yeah. Let's just say I'm multi-classed and I have not been able to use half of my levels, so...
Fair. Move at
other-
you're up.
What other
You'll
half
find
are
out.
you?
Death saving
Alright,
throw
death
with
save,
no
yeah.
bonuses.
It'll be pretty clear.
Are you an artificer?
One
That's
fail.
a failure.
No.
Chun-Li's turn.
I should be, but I'm not.
It's back into the fray, and we'll do a punch.
Attack of opportunity!
Hey!
That hits, and you just hear ba-da-da-da as she gets knocked out.
Ah!
That was close.
The skill protect just came up and just like the shield just appeared forth and it just reflected the damage back at her.
Nice.
Envy, you're up.
Okay, so, for my bonus action first, I'm going to second wind. Okay,
Nice.
and I will cast Cure Wounds on Uvek.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Not very much, but I'm sorry.
You know what? Uvek is just happy to be around, guys.
Kong, you're up.
Just happy to be around.
I'm gonna attack him with my stick that I can't actually touch him with.
Oh, that hits for 11 damage. You crack him across the face.
Alright.
And that hits for another 16. So 27
Bonus.
damage.
Bonus action, I will do the thing with the halberd, the blunt side. There we go. Some words. No.
No. Blank Hill, you're up.
What do I have? Do Spirit Guardians immediately start attacking, or do they have to be?
You do have what? You still got to face the game, Genie Chet. You might want to save that last 3rd level spell slot. You have cantrips for a reason, buddy.
What are my cantrips?
You have
Sacred Flame?
Oof.
No. I don't have good ones. Uh-oh.
Cantrips are all the same, man. They do you do 2d8 damage with Sacred Flame or 2d12 with Toll of the Dead.
Wait, where is Toll of the Dead?
Oh, you didn't take it? I told you to take it. If you didn't click it, then you didn't take it. I don't know what cantrips you took.
No, I thought I did take Toll of the Dead. I could swear I took Toll of the Dead.
But you can add it. It's a wisdom save anyways, so... Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Ryu is proficient with wisdom saving throws, but we'll see how this goes for him. He passed with a 17. So, nothing happens.
Ooh.
Oh, alright. Oh well.
Yeah, told it. Ryu's up. He goes over, looks over at Kong after getting kings, and he's going to go for a couple punches. 20 to hit for 8.
Okay.
12 misses.
Guys, I'm at 15 hit points.
Grimlock, you're
right. Yeah, he's going to, seeing that no attention is on him, he's just going to step forward again and pew pew.
Hits for 2.
Pew pew.
Oh,
And that one will miss. He blocks the other one out of the way. Uvek, you're up.
Alright. Uvek now his eyes just waking up again and realizing he was down. Is going to spin around and say, "Oh, hello," and pop back up around 15 feet. Let's see if I can reach this. And he is going to go for a longsword shot. Oh, whoops.
That misses.
Alright,
Just.
well, I got... It's a good thing I have a 2.
That one hits for 12 damage.
Yeah.
As with that, you start seeing Ryu starting to kind of glitch out.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Deb, you're up.
alright.
You know, I should have realized after he knocked out Uvek, I should have had Ryu do the peace sign.
Peace was never an option.
It's too bad you didn't have Guile out here. Go
No, you
home
just wanna
and be
frown
a
at Grumpy.
family man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up and I'm going to swing at my sword.
Ooh, that'll miss.
Never, I feel so bad.
Kong, you're up.
Kong will, for his bonus action, summon his, produce another echo, because why not? We can just keep doing it. Right there. And then his echo will take up his attack action to make 2 strikes at him.
Okay.
So, strike number 1.
That hits.
16.
That's his AC. 16 to hit,
Alright.
guys.
Alright, so he takes 16 points of damage.
Yep.
Second attack.
You got exactly what you needed to take him out. It's-
Is this what's like to play an effective character?
And then all of a sudden you hear a, "You win."
As soon as I hear that, his sprite's arms just like start shooting into the air like he's like fist pumping or trying to, but it's just like the 2 frames, so it's like hard to see the motion in it. And then there's just a black box above him that says 230 experience points, 0 money.
Oh wait, no, you had the Samus arm, not the Mega Man, not the Mega Buster. Never mind.
So as you guys look about you, the digital holograms on the monitor you guys had passed by no longer lit up.
Anybody else feel like absolute shit?
My HP is low.
I could go for a beer.
Adam Genie is much more powerful than I thought, but nothing in comparison to if only they could be here. But perhaps we should take a rest.
These guys were just little thugs. Imagine what that fucking genie is gonna be like.
That genie will be destroyed.
Well, either way, I think we should rest up for a little bit.
By the way, I have a feeling I know where this is going, by the way. In terms of who the genie is.
You may be surprised.
Heath, I'm gonna send you a
actual
DM.
Game Genie? Like the game Genie?
I will give you guys a hint. I customized an image for this thing, so...
Oh, great. By the way, I kind of want to just... I want to throw this out here just as a, wow, I can't believe character-wise this all works out. If I'm supposed to be a parody of Hank Hill, I dare say that means, Andrew, you gotta be Bill. That makes Michael Dale. And Avalon, you're Boomhauer. Just from the way you guys are talking.
This reference does not make sense to me. Oh, damn it, I'm wrong. Okay.
I love that King of the Hill show where Boomhauer speaks in text boxes. It's a great episode.
I like the episode where Boomhauer meets the Canadians for the first time.
So,
Is it the South Park kind of way where they're like, oh god, I instantly hate you all?
A bit. It was more like the Canadians were doing that classic passive-aggressive thing we're so famous for with Americans, where we're like, oh, America's a great country. Not as good as Canada, but it's a great country.
I've had the complete opposite reaction. It's usually, when I visit the States, people are like, oh, Canada's, yeah, you guys are okay. Don't have that much freedom,
that's
though.
what Hank was doing to him. The Canadian did that to Hank.
I know, it...
But my favorite line is when Boomhauer goes up, because it was a house exchange, Boomhauer went to Quebec. And as Hank
really?
hugs him go by, he goes, you better not come back a hockey fan.
No offense to our American, no offense to our American friends.
Yeah.
It was just like that one lady in the supermarket that.
Oh, okay. Anyways, back to the game, guys. We're veering. Yeah.
do we get a short rest?
Yeah, you guys get a short rest, so feel free to roll your hit dice.
I'm ready.
Alright, good.
Could I ask for a a short rest out of character too?
Oh yeah, we'll take let's take a 15-minute break, guys. We will be back at the quarter hour.
Wonderful.
Sounds good.
I will be right back.
23,
Yeah, I need to use the
26.
little boy's room as well. Remind me to pick up the record again when we get back, guys. You guys had finished a short rest, and now you guys looking over at the arcade machine, ready to get going. Is okay, guys. I believe it's time to get moving on here.
Let's get going.
I agree. Our main objective is that way, as he tries pointing, but just can't.
Here, hold on. Uvek will try to like tilt it, but we realize, oh yeah, you keep tilting around with him.
Yeah.
Just describe the outer area, the surroundings.
I think we're supposed to move to the right.
I love that.
Yeah, okay, that works.
Follow me. I know the way. Gets on horse.
So as you once again get upon your horses, the party starts making their way further along the arcade floors. At this point, you start getting to be, as you keep moving along, you get to be more and more, less digital and more, what's the word I'm looking for?
early 3D poly.
Polyhedral.
Not polyhedral.
Polygonal.
No. When it's not it's not a digital game. It's a word for physical game, like physical pieces.
Board game?
No, not board game.
Augmented reality.
That's VR. That's the opposite. This is real reality. Jesus Christ, the word's gonna drive me nuts here.
It's more physical.
Yeah, it's physical. So like air hockey and stuff like that.
Ah.
Analog, that's the word I'm fucking working for.
There it is.
It's more analog at this point. Less digital, more analog. As you guys move, and eventually you guys come to where you believe you were led to find, as you see what looks to be this bright glowing machine. And on the side of the machine you see the glowing numbers of a scoreboard, rally tally, and above the scoreboard you see what looks to be a man in a turban staring down upon the people wearing a sword, as you see the machine of Alibaba Pinball.
Oh, that bastard.
Fucking pinball.
Oh, don't tell me what to go inside that thing.
Our quest lies ahead.
Oh, God damn it.
Seems like it.
The nine divides. Oh, well.
God
Alright, I'll start
damn it,
setting
Ollie.
up. I'll go and start setting up some climbing gear so we can get up there.
Didn't he say it was something with balls? Not this, right?
What was it?
What's his name? Pixel,
Pixelplex.
Pixelplex, that's it. Didn't he say it involved something with... Not this, it was a pinball machine? It's a pinball machine, isn't it? Oh well. Yes, let's get this over with.
Alright. Uvek will start climbing his way up towards the top of the game machine and start putting pythons with his climbing gear.
Okay, so as you grab your
Straight.
pythons with your guys climbing gear, everybody can just roll me in athletics. Oh my god, just realized Hank.
Oh,
With the climbing gear, you only lose like 10 feet relative to our size.
I guess that is true, but do you have enough for everybody?
I mean, we could go one at a time.
we all have rope, I think.
To be fair, I'm probably just doing that thing where I'm just switching, like, mirroring sprite images to give the illusion of climbing. Just boom, 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 boom.
Oh, okay, he does fine.
Jesus, that is terrible.
Oh god!
He does
The person
fine,
with
he
the
says.
That's not Hank's roll. The person with the +6 did way worse than the person with the -4. That's 10
Things
points.
happen. Don't make fun of them for it.
Oh,
no.
And then Riblock
That's
just. So I will say the climbing with like Emily, as you start climbing up the machine, you having issues and going up there. As you start climbing, you look down and you just see Rimlock just swinging from the rope back and forth at the bottom of this climb chain.
I will just start pulling him up via the rope.
I'll give him the assist.
Okay, you can roll me another athletics at advantage for just pulling him up.
Sure, I got this.
I assume I need to reroll as well.
Oh, you're fine with the 8. You got the Pikins gear. You're okay.
Oh,
I wasn't going to make it much, but as you guys start moving up there and climbing, you start pulling
Oh,
heave
thank you,
ho,
Barry.
heave ho, heave ho. And you finally pull him up, only to find yourselves at the top of the pinball machine area. When all of a sudden you just feel like yourselves moving about, as you see that the area in there, as you guys look down upon the glass, you see what looks to be 3 figures surrounding a giant form floating figure with a mighty visage and powerful glove upon him, mystical talisman and magical goggles floating in the air, as you just hear the 3 figures chanting, Sega, Sega.
No.
Oh no.
No. No.
I immediately cast Mage Armor on myself.
I immediately brace for the tragedy that is about to happen.
Uvek hides behind his shield, just ready.
And as you guys get yourselves, you feel yourselves look over as the game genie looks upon each of you, lifting its magical gloves and notices you and goes, Intruders! And as he presses a couple buttons, the glass floor you guys opens up, you fall through, and the ceiling closes above you.
No.
Oh god, let's do this.
So which one of us is the traitor this time?
Right?
Alright, let's drag,
As this visage stands before you.
Yeah.
The glove, I'm just like, he's got a fucking power glove, I know it.
yeah. I saw this coming a mile away.
It's Lucas. Lucas the Genie.
Okay. Oh god.
Why are there 2 avatars?
Apparently has an infinity bracelet. That's... okay.
Look, guys,
see where
I just
everything
took...
is on this.
Huh?
It's a bit hard to see where everything is on this, honestly. There we go. Yeah, Uvik, there's a another one of them here.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
he's the traitor.
Oh, obviously.
You guys are at the bottom there. So as you guys look about you and you see the 3 cultists turn and the game genie look at you with his wide, fat smile. He goes, time to play. And everyone may roll initiative. Of course, the game genie rolls high. So I'm going to remove one of these cultists.
What's my score? I rolled the same as Kong, but...
You make sure that you are clicked
Did you
on
have your token selected?
Yeah, I did. It was on the scoreboard for a second, and I just deleted.
I see
Oh,
his
weird.
initiative, it's there.
Yeah, I see it. I'll add it for you. I don't know what happened.
Okay, thank you.
I'm
Because you rolled
surprised
the exact same as someone? I don't
Who
know.
knows?
No, it's a bug. It's gotta be.
Descending. So first up is the game genie. That's not good. So as the game genie flies towards you, his bulbous form.
Lord of Sin.
Oh good, he's getting closer.
He raises a hand.
How much movement does he have?
60 feet. He's a flyer, man.
Oh, makes sense.
I literally just took a genie stats and modded it slightly to be more video gamey.
Alright.
Yeah, he's gonna open up with a volley here, since you're all lumped together. He opens up his hand, and with a lightning sizzling from the game genie glove, you cast Chain Lightning.
You bitch. I know.
Oh, hold on, I need to put on my...
Which will strike Kong, Uvek.
Oh, sorry, I'm already on board. Yeah, I'll just delete that.
Oh, you know why your thing got deleted? Because I deleted your bonus token. That's what happened.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Hmm.
Alright, so,
Kong,
Avina,
Uvek, and Avina all need to make dexterity saving throws.
You guys have +4.
Doesn't matter.
Ooh, yeah, you're the only one that passes. Or no, wait, everyone does with a 17. Never mind. So, dang, only Kong fails. As you guys take
I'll take
43 to Kong,
I'm at 9 hit points.
and the other two take 21.
I'm going to use my reaction to Stone's Endurance that.
Okay. Oof. Dude, 15 hit points.
Yeah, like that matters.
Well, on the plus side, he's only got one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, never mind.
And at that point, it looks over and kind of smiles and kind of floats 10 feet up in the air. Uvek, you're up.
You bitch, we can't do it. Oh, wait, no. If I'm directly under him, I can reach him.
I'm debating whether I should use my lay on my hands.
Don't forget to take your 21 points of damage.
I did.
Oh, okay, for some reason it's not showing up on your character token.
Okay, let me Here, I'll reopen it and just do it again. Yeah, okay, I didn't do it for some reason, so... 25. Cool. There we go. Much better. Alright. Kong,
Oh shit,
you
I
are
forgot to
going
roll Bobby's fucking deck initiative. 1 second, guys.
Kong, you're gonna
Did
take...
not change a
15 points of
thing,
healing.
okay. In fact,
Kong, you're
it's...
taking 15 points of healing.
You are a saint.
You are welcome. And Uvek is going to run over to the side here. So that way we're all not clumped together.
Okay. Kong, you're up.
Alright, Kong. He will move. Over to here, can't get quite under him. He will summon his Echo right beneath the bastard as a bonus action.
How many do you get? Is that a short rest refill?
That's just... I can summon this thing as many times as I want.
Oh, seems strange. I thought that would have had a limitation.
No, there's an ability that's attached to this guy that I haven't got a chance to use yet that has the limitation.
Okay.
Anyway, since he's directly underneath him and I have a reach of 10 feet with my halberd, I will attack him. Twice.
That hits for 15 damage. Nice.
Thank you, thank you. And second attack.
It hits for -7. You slam into his bulbous underbelly.
Go 3D Kong!
He's doing up the winding up punch.
He's got one with the 1-2. The Wombo combo!
Now the
That ain't
Cult
fucked up.
Fanatics' turns. This one will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, Kong.
Why me? Wait, me or my clone?
You.
No. Bitch.
That's a success, so nothing happens.
What was he trying to do?
He's cast a Sacred Flame as it just pops off to the side of you.
Oh.
Uvek, I need... Actually, on second thought, he will then cast, because that's an action, he will use bonus action, and cast a Spiritual Weapon.
This one's casting spiritual weapon?
They both are, actually, because it's bonus action. I'll just quickly create something to make one.
Now, if I run past the spiritual weapon, does it grant
It does not, no.
opportunity? Okay, good.
So we'll have first one goes against Kong.
Wait, didn't he just use his action though to Sacred Flame me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
spiritual weapon's a bonus action.
Don't you need to use your action the first time you cast it though?
Nope.
Nah, sadly.
Nope.
That's a
I'd
miss.
say we can't weasel our way out of this.
And Uvek takes his spiritual weapon attack. Nat 20'd it for 17 damage.
Well, it's a good thing I have adamantine armor, so.
So
that's
9
half.
damage.
Yep. I mean, still not happy about it, but could be worse.
It's funny is he rolled 2 8s too on the attack damage, so that would have been. And then I need a dexterity saving throw as he sacred flames you. That's a success, so nothing happens. Rimlock, you're up.
Alright, so.
Focus
about
on
the-
the ads. Sorry. Uvek's just talking in Warcraft codes now.
Focus on the what? Sorry.
Focus on the ads. That's just means to focus on the cultists.
Minions, yeah.
Yeah.
So this board, is there anything special about it, or is it just our board? Is there
Don't
anything
know.
like blocking sight?
Technically,
Any,
I would say the paddles would be cover.
Huh?
Basically, anything that looks like it would be cover on here would be cover.
Alright, so that's it. Alright, cool. As Rimlock will kind of just step over here. Once again, grabbing the Samus cannon, seeming to aim, and I'm going to take a shot right through the spiritual weapon at this dude for the first shot.
Okay?
Break that concentration.
That's the plan.
That's not a concentration spell, guys.
Yes, it is.
Spiritual weapon is most definitely not a concentration spell.
Let's see.
What part of the reason it's such a deadly spell?
What the hell?
That's
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not
Bullshit.
concentration. Huh.
You could just ask Deb. She uses it enough. I mean,
How
so
did
yeah,
I
you
not know that?
cracks it for 6 damage and pushes him 10
yeah,
feet
so
back.
I'm not taking that back, am I? Alright, fair enough.
I just
The
focus on
issue
killing
is that
him.
it's just really fucking slow, and you basically can run away from it if you're,
I will... Yeah, I will take my other shot.
Nice.
Oh damn! 15
Oh.
damage. Fuck, you're gonna hate yourself. He's only got 1 HP left.
You are correct, Chief.
Alright, so just take it out.
I'm not done yet. I will run over here, behind you, and be a complete dick and use my bonus action to hide because I'm actually a rogue, and
The halfling.
and a half. Yes,
Okay.
because this guy's not meant to be likable. He is meant to be a fucking coward. Let's see, stealth. There we
Okay.
go.
Nice.
You are up, Deb.
Okay. Fuck that guy for lightning, by the way.
Yeah.
Is drinking a healing potion considered an action? Or bonus?
Yeah.
Bonus action for yourself. It's a bonus action for yourself, action for another player.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know.
That in mind. It's this one that's looking bad, right?
He's literally on death's door.
Okay. Yeah, I will. For my action, I will shoot that one with my longbow.
Okay.
Kill him. Kill him.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yes.
That'll
Yeah.
finish him off as you just pierce his head and he
Woo.
is knocked unconscious and dies.
And then I will bonus action one of my potions.
So it's 2d4 plus 2, right?
If Jet was still here, I would tell him to take note of the strategy of taking out the shitties.
Trust me, I've learned my lesson. I will make sure he knows.
Andy, that was your lesson too, though. But
Yeah, I know.
Andy learned it.
But I have.
2d4
But
plus
Raja
2.
has a vendetta against Nayati.
no, part. What was that, Dev?
It's 2d4 plus 2
2d4
for
plus 2.
potion.
Yeah, 2d4
Okay.
plus 2. Yeah, for a basic healing. Oof.
Better than
Help his
nothing.
health, man.
Okay, and you can move if you wish.
Why is his name Baba Boy?
That's just because the name didn't say proper. That's
Alright,
that's
here we go.
because Baba Boy was the original name on the token,
Yeah.
and then he switched it on me
God damn it, Baba.
because he was usually Baba Louie. Remember?
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he was originally known as Baba
Wait.
Louie. And someone has not been tracking his spells, I noticed.
Yeah, talking about
Damn
me.
you.
I am.
Jet. No,
Just
Jet.
That. If I cast, I immediately check it off.
Jet didn't even put his skills in. All his spells are at 0.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I kind of remember what he did, though. He's got 1 level 2 left, 1 level 3 left, and all those level 1s left, I recall. Hank will look over, go, don't worry, I got this, and he'll, propane tank accessories, and he will cast his spiritual weapon.
It's a propane tank.
It's a propane tank.
Or a grill.
Or a grill, that's true. Let me just check if I can...
Shit.
Let's see
The
what I
grill.
find.
The knuckle
Nope.
does its open up
There we go!
fire.
His propane tank!
That's a big weapon.
Love it.
Nothing says
propane accessory.
He just summons it above him and just like gravity takes care of the rest.
Clonk.
Looney Tunes stuff, the best way to go.
Ooh, misses though, as he just gets out of the way.
Plank Hill, how'd you miss it? It's a massive propane tank.
Very carefully.
I have no idea how he built this character.
With a lot of drugs.
He's a life domain cleric. You guys are supposed to have more healing.
I think Jet may have had snorted a bit of propane before he made his character.
To be fair, he did it in like 5 minutes, and he's never played a cleric before. But
That would do it. That would.
Yeah, that would do it.
I don't even know what kind of cleric he picked. He just said cleric. Okay, that's his match. So then he will cast. Well, that guy didn't take any damage, so he'll toll the dead the genie.
He does have preserved life, doesn't he?
He does have that channel divinity.
Oh, fails.
You sound surprised.
Jeez.
A little with his
I
DC, man. He's got a 12. He's only got a 15 wisdom.
I mean, Avalon, how many times I've tried to toll Heat's bosses? Are you really surprised?
I mean, I'm saying he sounds surprised that he failed. I'm not saying anything about me.
Does 11 damage to the genie.
Huzzah.
Hey, Heath's luck is finally paying off. Wait.
Speaking
own
of the
luck.
genie, Genie's turn. What's he going to do? He's going to look around the playing field. And then he is going to... We will see how you enjoy my abilities, and he will... He's gonna float down next to Kong.
Wait, Wait, he entered my space, so I get to attack him first.
Okay. No, you used your reaction. No, didn't you use your reaction?
No, I used my reaction last turn for the Stone's Endurance.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, I'm thinking wrong.
Yes, yeah.
By the way, man, I'm vetoing that Polar Master feat. That is technically that is a UA thing, not a official.
No, it's in the book.
Is it? I thought Pol. Oh, I thought that was a fucking.
No.
Yep, it's in Sapphires, isn't it?
Nope, it's in the.
There's a literal meta around Polar Master and Sentinel that wouldn't exist if it was UA.
Yeah, that's fair. Roll the attack.
Well, let's be honest. Who really uses Polearm beforehand?
60.
That misses.
I mean, if you want to control the battle.
Bastard.
And then he's going to make his attacks on you. So 25 to hit. As he takes the power glove and just slams it into your head, you take 12 bludgeoning damage and 7 psychic as the just starts rattling your helmet.
So, how much was that in total?
19.
That was a Bobby would be so pissed right now.
I have 11 hit points.
And now his second attack.
Of course.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
And with that, you take 11 bludgeoning, 4 psychic damage, as you just watch Kong get hit on the head and his armor explode, and he's now in his underwear as he glitches out into his boxers. Uvek, you're up.
Alright, well, it's time to take out this cultist. And he is going to go for the double swing.
You can't help me?
Not really, I don't have any healing spells that would be able to do range. Let's see, I was over here, so... Yeah, I guess I could have actually, but...
You do what you think your character would do.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to run over. As a bonus action, I'm going to chug my own healing potion. Alright, so 6. So I'm at 22. And then I'm going to go for the Genie.
Both hit for 19 total damage. Nice.
And just for a bit of extra damage, I am going to use the last of my level 2 spell slots. So
3d8. 3d8.
no, 48.
48?
No, 48. Yeah,
For
because Divine Smite's is 2d8.
Yeah, you only
No,
gain
but-
1 extra d8 per spell slot, man.
I know, I'm using my 2 remaining level 1 spell slots.
Oh, okay, so you're smiting on them both. I thought you said your level 2 spell slot is what you said. I misheard.
No.
Yeah, no,
sorry.
I was with you on that one. I was.
Alright, so 37 points of damage.
Yeah, it's all in there.
Alright, so now at least you have plus 4 to your saving throws now.
Thanks.
Kong, death saving throw.
Watch me get the nat 20 and just bounce back up.
I'm hoping for
Nope.
it.
But at
11.
least you succeed.
He succeeded.
Cult Fanatic. Okay, spiritual weapon in reach. It will smack Uvek.
Bring it.
Nope. 14 to hit. Misses.
Nope.
Then he will go next to Uvek, and with his +2 bonus, he will reach out his finger and go to finger Uvek.
Oh no, it's the death move from Naruto.
Why'd
If
you,
it just
why'd you have to phrase it like that?
Because it's funny.
Is it?
Oh, missed! Luckily, Nat 1 misses. As he reaches out his for a inflict wounds and misses. Rimlock, you're up.
Let's see. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, I know what I'm doing. As again the backpack clicks open, and out of just because, shit, you're right. He actually draws an actual really dilapidated-looking longsword, thrust into the air as it seems to disappear from his hands, and just like kind of a dark portal opens up from above the cultist, and so it slams down, and instead of landing directly on him, it lands like, let's just go with right between his legs because he's an asshole, and and underneath a bonfire starts to light up. I'm gonna cast create. Nope, that's bad. Finger slip. Create bonfire. That's it.
Deck save. Rolled an 18, misses.
Gee.
Good try.
It is still there though.
It is. He is allowed to move at the end of it before it would damage him again, though.
Yeah, but there is a risk to that, and you'll see why.
Yep. Dev is up.
How's our genie looking anyway?
He's taking some hits.
Alright.
If you could take care of this cultist, guys, that would be most amazing. It's not between a rock and a hard place. Literally.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna move behind our little genie here. And first, I'm going to path him.
There
Okay.
you go.
As
I'm
an
going
action.
to-
Yeah.
Action surge.
Okay.
There you go.
What does vulnerability do?
Means it takes double damage.
All damage.
Double damage, nice.
I have advantage because I'm behind him, right?
You have a +2 to hit because you're behind him.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, sorry. Hang on with that.
A natty 1 as you
Well,
whoosh! Missing
All right.
completely, losing your bonus.
ew.
Well, no, it's the next time you or a creature hits the cursed target.
No, losing your bonus action, not the path.
Oh,
You still
okay.
path. Hank's turn. Go. God damn it, Kong. You know what? With that up there, he's gonna walk up, and you just watch him light up as he casts Spiritual Guardians on himself.
Noise.
As you see little propane, little barbecues and barbecue flippers go up as he walks up, you walk into the space.
Thank you.
I think Spiritual Guardians has a 15-foot range, so he doesn't have to be within 5 feet of it, does he?
Oh, was it 15? I thought it was 10. I thought it was 10 for some reason.
It might be 10, but either way, he doesn't have to get within 5
15.
feet.
No,
of
you're right.
thing.
No, he was getting in. He had to be in 10 feet to get the cultists as well.
Oh, yeah.
But it's
Okay.
15. Yeah. I do not. I also normally don't play clerics.
Mm.
Let me just double check the wording of the spell too.
I get heals.
Nah, it's an offensive spell.
Don't worry, you have one success. You're still fine.
You call force first protect you. They fill the air. It's a 15 feet duration. If you're good. When you cast a spell, you can designate a number of creatures you can see unaffected by it, and unaffected creature speed is half. And when the creatures enter the area for the first time on a turn, or start his turn there, on a turn. Okay, so that's what I figured. They fixed the wording for that, so they will only take this damage at the start of their turn. which is Game Genie's turn. So he's got to roll a wisdom save. Succeeds because terrible DC. And we'll take 7 radiant damage.
Don't forget, he still also has the propane of spiritual weapon.
No, that's true. So he will use that to make a bonus attack on me. Thank you for reminding me.
You are welcome.
That's why I hate running characters as well as mine. I have so much to track.
Yeah, I was gonna offer, but I'm not too experienced with clerics that way.
I mean, I'm actually pretty decent with clerics.
That'll hit for 7
I
damage.
mostly play clerics.
I know, I could have handed the sheet off to Dev, but I figured since I can do the Hank impersonation, it worked. Yeah, take that, you foul being of Game Genie demonics.
Yeah, I don't think I could pull off a Hank Hill voice.
Do it. I want to hear it.
No.
God damn it.
Like I said, I won't have him in the 5-foot range because that doesn't help. So he
Yeah.
will turn to Avina with his attacks, as he will attempt to slam her in the face with his game gauntlet.
No.
Oh shit, you're just out of my range. Oh well.
27 to hit.
That's good hit, Heath.
You take 12 bludgeoning and 8 psychic damage. The Game Genie, as the Game Glove just cracks down at you, knocking you unconscious.
Can the cleric heal someone soon?
But
Can we cast Channel Divinity Preserve Life?
Uvek's turn. He's coming up. They'll use his second attack to slam Uvek.
Oh boy.
27 to hit.
Okay.
I rolled, 10 bludgeoning and 7 psychic.
I'm still up. It's all good.
It's all good.
Drink
It's all
the
good.
potion. If I'm still standing, it's all good.
If you didn't drink that potion, you would have been unconscious.
Oh yeah, totally.
You're up, Uvek.
I'm going to channel my divinity to rebuke the violent against that fat man.
Okay.
Batman.
Let's
Oh
see,
wait, he was vulnerable to that damage, so he took actually 14. So 1 second, just had to. So to actually force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw. To fail, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it was just dealt. Okay, wisdom saving throw.
Yes. So you need to beat a 15.
Rolled a 19.
Dang. Okay. Well, that's fine. It didn't take out my action anyway.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to turn to the cultist and go for a swing with my long sword. 28.
Whoa!
That'll hit
Whoa.
for 21 damage.
Yep, I just decapitate the guy.
He's still up, actually.
Are you serious, shitting me? Okay.
He had 33
happens
hit
a
points
lot.
total. The other guy
Wow.
rolled much lower hit points. This guy rolled much higher.
Another nat 20.
And now he's decapitated.
Yeah,
God damn
Uvek
it.
just kind of sticks his sword. Uvek sticks his sword through his throat and just yanks down.
Where was that luck when you were fighting Conan Fudar?
I know this is bullshit. This is just for memes. And
Fucking
Uvek will turn
20s in a row, man. That's
Uvek will
crazy.
turn back around to face the genie. Bring it. Actually,
Hey.
wait. The Channel Divinity. It's every time he attacks, not. So he every time the genie attacks, he has to make a wisdom saving throw to.
You can only channel your divinity so many times.
Yeah, for paladins, it's only once.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, channel divinity, man, is not an infinite source. You can do it once. Or
I
twice if
thought I
you're a
lost for a
cleric.
minute. I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah, I
no.
apologize.
Yeah, no. Otherwise, that'd be a little broken.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
It'd be a lot of damage.
Alright,
That's
so
not a lot of damage.
death save, I'm assuming, Keith.
Yeah, death save. That is a failure, even with the
You
plus
took my
4.
20.
Both of them. Rimlock, you're up.
Alright, What would it? Yeah, that isn't gonna. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so only taking the potion myself is a bonus action, or giving it to someone else is
Taking it yourself, I think.
Yeah, take it yourself is only a bonus. If you hand it to someone else, that's an
Okay.
action.
Alright,
Well, if Flank Healer invokes his channel divinity, then we'll be fine. Hint, hint.
Wink,
do
wink.
what?
Don't worry, that's what it's gonna do next.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, he's next. So, life cleric. Yeah, they don't have that. Okay, good. Yeah, so I will run over and use my action to just I hope this works. Yeah, maybe it'll work. Let's see. I just pour my healing potion over Kong.
Okay, you roll. You can roll the hit points.
Bless you, you saint.
7 HP.
Alright.
And I will use my bonus action to duck behind Plank and hide. No, don't awe, this guy's a coward. Yeah, hide is stealth, and stealth is that. Shit.
You're just kind of poking out between Hank's legs. Hank goes, "What are you doing back there?" God damn it, Ribnock! I'm not a goddamn shadowy figure for you to hide behind. There's not propane accessories.
Well, if you're looking for gas, this is the wrong place to get it.
Dev, you are. Did you just laugh at a fart joke? Dev, you're up.
I mean, no, I'm not.
Death
Technically.
save. Yeah, death saving
But
throw, Dev.
I do have wound closure, actually. My
Okay,
necklace.
so you have a okay, so you're just stabilized. Fair enough.
Yeah. I can believe Robin, because I haven't looked at this sheet in a week since we made it.
No kidding. Hank's turn. He will channel divinity to give out 30 hit points.
Thank you.
He will give
Thank you.
15 to Evina, and then 7 between Kong and Uvek.
Thank you.
Alright.
He goes,
Go back and
I hear you with the propane and propane accessories.
Propane is poisonous, you idiot!
Oh, how dare you besmudge the good name of propane?
Thanks, back healing. No kidding.
Now prepare to be smutted, old genie. As he will also use spiritual weapon on the genie.
What's up?
Yeah, it hits for 9 damage. Okay. Yeah, then he'll stay where he is. Genie takes damage at the start of his turn from spiritual guardians. I forgot, he's got advantage on all saving throws.
He still had the campfire under him, didn't he?
No, that was the
No,
focus.
that was the... And plus the genie
Oh,
flies,
okay.
so he would just go 5 feet up in the air, then the thing wouldn't be able to reach him.
Yeah, which is why I'm not tempting him to do that.
It's wisdom saving throw. Oh, he fails, so he takes 13 points of damage.
So he tries to kill the cleric next.
Game Genie. Yeah. Oh, damn it,
Touch
Michael!
I'm just imagining the thing raising its hand up and slap. Just bitch slap him.
And down goes the cleric. Is it like, oh hell, boof, boof, as he takes 23, then another 16. So we got 34 hit points.
Holy shit.
His con modifier is +1. I'm coming, Peggy.
He's not fully dead yet, is he?
He's unconscious, but Spiritual
Yeah, okay.
Guardians is gone.
Oh, Mo.
How's the genie looking, by the way?
She's been injured.
That's not reassuring.
He is the boss, guys.
Fair enough.
Uvek, you're up.
Alright, all frontliners get around me, and Uvek is going to alter himself, that way he is between everybody. And he's going to give it another shot with his longsword.
That will
16.
miss.
Shit.
16. Do you have blessed?
No, but I am flanking.
Oh, yeah. No, you got a +1 flank for that. A full flank, you have to be on the other side.
Okay, well, I'll just...
If it's an L-shaped flank, it's a +1. If it's a full flank, it's a +2. But either case, it missed. That one will hit for 10 damage.
Alright, and with a another smite.
7 damage.
Awesome. So, 17 points of damage. And there goes all my spell slots.
He's almost bloodied. Kong, you're up.
Alright. Well, alright, so I'm going to bonus action do the second wind.
Okay.
No, it's plus fire level. It's better. 15. Alright, that doubled my hit points. Alright. I will then move into position to get a full flank.
Well, you're at a full flank where you were, too.
Oh, well,
Because you still have the full cross. It's just where there's nobody above him, so being below Uvek didn't help because Uvek was below, not above. He didn't get a full flank.
alright, so I still get a full flank there then.
Yeah, you still get a full flank there.
Cool! I am going to fuck his shit up with my halberd.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it hits for 9 damage.
I will strike him again.
It hits for 10.
I will action surge.
Haha, there we go.
That will miss cost your bonus for next round. That'll hit for 12. He's past bloodied now.
Zah!
Grimlock, you're up.
Okay, so I will move over here, and then I will turn back, and I will reach into my backpack, grip something, and pull it out. It seems to be like this electric rod that he just throws over the head of the genie that, to the rest of you, just seems to immediately just poof into nothing. But to the genie, it seems to just kind of, how do I describe? It seems to, like, click into a line, then a triangle, then a square around it, just turn into a cube that surrounds it, that immediately, seems super conductive and lights itself up with electricity, that immediately just starts, shocking the genie from the inside. And I'm gonna use, Phantasmal Force, once again. Hopefully... Wow.
Rolled
yeah,
a
so...
13, so he failed, so he takes 3 psychic damage.
Alright, and additionally, I'm hoping that anytime he moves any square, without, while this is still active, he has to take that damage again. Or some damage from this.
Okay,
It's my intention, I see.
Dev, you're up.
Okay. Quick thing here. Alright, I'm going to here I'm going to swing it in with my sword.
Okay. That'll hit for 7 damage.
And then for my bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on our Plank Hill.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot you've put levels in the cleric. Thank you.
Hey, Plank Hill comes up with 5 HP. Yeah, Plank's turn. He will take an attack with the spiritual weapon.
God, that's weird.
Hits it for 3 damage. Plank Hill goes, oh, god damn it all, and he will, what's he got left? Not a lot. He's just gonna cure wounds himself at level 1. For 3 hit points as he rolls a 1.
Oh.
No!
God.
I feel that now. I feel that deep.
That happens a lot.
Game Genie's turn. He will, look over at, Avina, and he will take his first attack there.
I will use my reaction to attack him because of Sentinel.
Okay.
Hey.
This
Savior.
doesn't help
19
you.
to hit,
Just-
which knocks you unconscious for 15 bludgeoning, 6 psychic.
I know.
That
So,
will miss.
Damn.
Plus, you're no longer getting the flanking because she's unconscious. That happens after the attack, not before. And then he will slam Hank.
In all fairness, I don't think anyone wants to do that.
Hank looks over and goes, oh, god damn it, not again, and knocked unconscious.
Alright, guys, I guess we're in the home stretch here.
Uvek, you're up.
Alright, I can't really do anything because I have no actually, I could. How many how many spell slots does either you have, Hank Hill and Avina?
Well, I'm not going to meta that because you wouldn't know. You never asked him earlier.
Fair enough. What are these spell slots?
Yeah,
I'll just- you know what? Since Avina is still here, I will cast Lay on Hands with my final 5 Lay on Hands are given to Avina. So,
Okay.
alright, so I'm down to 0 Lay on Hand points. So let's see, I can't really do anything else now. Oh wait, oh shit, I forgot I have the protection feat. Ah, well, you know what? Screw it. I ain't gonna meta that. I guess that's the end of my turn.
Kong, you're up.
Would it be a bonus action to toss my healing potion to Rekmod the Great?
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
He's asking me if it's his bonus action or an action to hand an item over.
Oh, I see.
It's... No, I'm not gonna allow that. That's a little silly. It's still a handing an item over.
Alright, in that case... bonus action, I will summon my Echo. Because... Where is my... Right. I'll summon my Echo here. Actually, yeah. Oh no, that's on there.
Yeah, he's no longer in the air, so you can't be on the same square.
I got it.
Yeah.
And then I will make 2 attacks. Is it worth it? Nah, we got the other cleric. We'll be fine. We need to kill this guy. I'll attack him with my halberd.
Yeah, that hits for 11.
Alright.
That'll miss.
Damn. How bad is this guy looking?
he's getting rough. He's definitely well past bloodied.
All right.
Rimlock, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to run over here, and I'm going to just kind of grab that same black glowing green device, toss it at the thing's feet, and I need him to make a wisdom saving throw.
25.
Well, there goes my action. I'm going to use my bonus action to...
Cry.
Yes, that is... yes.
Yeah, nothing really to hide in the middle there, no.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my bonus action to... Let me see, that was about my movement, methinks, so I'm gonna dash. And be right there.
Okay. Deb, you're up.
Okay, fuck. Let's see. Yeah, I will bonus action my second win.
Right, 10 hit points back. Nice.
And then I will... Oh. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go at him with my longsword.
Ooh, that'll miss.
Rip.
Plank Hill's turn. Death saving throw.
He rolls a natural 20 and regains consciousness.
And then gets smacked again. Immediately.
But he's gonna get smacked.
Oh no!
As Game Genie looks over at Hank Hill and goes, "No more bringing them up." As he will reach down with the game glove.
I will
Pick
use my
Hank Hill up.
protection to invoke a disadvantage.
It's a flat roll. It still hits
Damn,
because he's
sorry.
prone, right?
Yeah, I know. It was worth a shot.
Yeah, rolled a 16 to hit. His AC's 15. Grabs Hank Hill by the head, picks him up, and with his hand, you watch Hank Hill go, "Oh, God damn it, Bobby," as his legs start de-digitizing from the feet up until he is nothing but inverted matter.
Damn.
Uvek,
Well,
you're
that's
up.
what he gets.
Oh, no, he's got a second
That's what he
attack, because I only took one attack because he failed the death saving throw.
Remind him.
Uvek, you will be attacked. $27 to hit.
Alright.
You take 17 damage total. You get knocked down.
But I will get up again someday.
Kong, you're up.
So on a scale of
Wait,
like,
shouldn't I roll a death saving throw?
Oh yeah,
So
death
that-
saving throw. Yep, your turn was next.
here's the nat 20.
There
It is. So you're back up with 1 HP, and you get your turn.
The guy just knocks me down, and Uvik like falls to the floor, but then he just gets back up and just. It's like, really?
Fucking, you've been killing it with the nat 20s today.
Okay, well,
Sure.
let's finish this shit. 25's a hit.
That hits for 10 damage.
Alright, and
Nice.
let's do for a second.
That will miss.
Dang. Well, it was good. It was worth a shot.
Guys, I finally got a chance to do the thing I've been waiting all session to do.
Kong, you're up.
Alright, Kong. First, he's going to take 2 attacks with his halberd. Attack 1.
Misses.
Damn you. Attack 2.
Hits.
Alright. And his 3D form will you, as a bonus action, will get a chance to make an attack as he uses Unleash Incarnation. So basically another halberd attack.
That misses.
Damn you! I rolled 16 so many times!
Yeah, AC 17, man.
Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, I'm blanking still. Never mind, I'm good. Damn you!
Yeah.
Damn you! All the hell!
Rimlock, you're up.
I'm really such
Alright.
purple numbers.
On the other hand, Andy's rolling like a fucking boss today.
Now, if only I
Alright,
could wear like a
so-
boss in my normal games instead of this meme.
So
The meme is
he's
strong
gonna
with
pull-
this one.
He's going to pull out. Yeah, there's nothing that can really do this. What seems to be kind of like a walkie-talkie kind of thing, and he clicks the button, and this high-pitched like whine kind of emanates. That just kind of seems to affect the genie the most. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Okay, with some
If I
saving
can-
throw.
Freaking find it. Oh,
He passed.
oh, son of a bit. Okay, I'm not even gonna roll.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point. He rolled a 25.
Son of a. Ah.
You're better off just going with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, but that would knock him places, and I'm not. sure if that
You
would
can
do
choose
it.
not to push him.
Oh. Eh.
Eh,
In any case, that's your action.
That is my action.
bonus action cry.
Bonus action cry. Bonus action run, more accurately. Although, I'm really just kind of in the best place. He's not focusing on me, although that's probably about to be very not true.
Because you're the last party member standing.
Well, yes, I am the coward.
I will laugh if this campaign ends with Rimlock being the only survivor.
It's full health nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm gonna just settle my day this way. It's fine. Actually, I'm gonna need my bonus action dash. Whoop. That'll be my turn.
So you're hiding behind that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Deb, you're up.
Okay. This is probably not gonna work. Well. I will use a Cure Wounds on Uvek.
Oh, thank you.
My last spell slot.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Ooh, not
Oh,
bad.
That was a good nice roll. Nice, thank you.
Probably not going to help him.
But,
You know what? I appreciate the enthusiasm, and that's all that matters to me.
my bonus action, I will take one of my own healing potions.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's see if Uvek can survive the next round.
Game Genie, he will look over at Uvek first. And slam him in the face. 27 to hit?
Nope, that doesn't hit.
Yeah. 14 bludgeoning, 4 psychic.
Goodbye.
So long,
Okay.
farewell, I'll be there saying goodbye. And, he's tired of you guys keep bringing up, so he's going to slam you again
Oh no.
to make this interesting.
Oh boy. This is gonna be bad.
That misses you.
Oh really? Shit.
Yeah, rolled shit on that attack. Rolled a 4 to 5.
And I barely survived a single death save.
On the plus side, no matter who he attacked, he would have missed anybody, so it's not like he wasted it. Kong,
Yeah.
you're up.
Oh, wait, Uvek
we wanna be up
gets
then.
a save.
Oh,
no, he-
Oh yeah, he made his death save.
Oh,
That would have been interesting if he got hit, though, right? That, oh god!
Alright, how bad does this game Genie look?
He's pretty hurt.
Like, death's door hurt?
Badly injured.
Like, I could potentially kill him this round, her.
Look, I'm not giving you that much info.
I will go over here. I will use my action to give him my healing potion.
Uvek just keeps getting back up.
He's like, oh god.
It's not even. You don't even get the healing potion. There's just numbers up here above you as you get 4 points of healing back.
Thank you.
And bonus action, my clone will fucking attack him with the halberd.
Okay.
It misses.
Yep.
Uvek's just gonna wake up. Why won't you let me die?
Grimlock's
This is
up.
painful. This is terrible.
Wait, hold
I
on.
hate everything about this.
I move back into position.
Okay. I mean, I'm just thinking of, man, if I was doing the lingering injuries in these, if this wasn't a one shot, you were just getting lingering injuries. Uvek's just like missing an eye and a hand and a foot at the end of all of this. He's just like a mutilated monster. Actually, no, it looks like, I don't know if anybody's seen that anime fucking Orova where a baby's born with no skin, eyes, ears, nose, or mouth, or hands
No,
or
I
feet.
do not, and I don't want to know that.
I didn't
No.
even want to know that existed. Thank you.
It's actually an action anime, but the fact is he fucking gets a bunch of prosthetics and goes about killing demons.
Let's just play the game.
Let's never bring that up again.
You are up, Avalon.
Alright, so from all the way over here, I'm just gonna peek out, see how they're doing. Gonna go with some vicious mockery.
Pass with another 25.
At least I'm killing your good roll. I'm a hide.
He doesn't need good rolls to hit the party. He needs average rolls. Dev, you're up.
Not that it matters, but I'm stealthing.
My internet's being a little wonky.
We're almost there. We're almost at the end.
One way or another.
I guess I can kill Plank Hill so I can close Plank Hill's sheet.
I dare you to say that 5 times fast.
Plank Hill sheet, Plank Hill sheet, Plank Hill sheet, Plank Hill sheet.
No.
Oh, kill Plank
The thing
Hill
I
sheet?
said about kill plank. Yeah, there you go.
What you rolling for, Andy?
No, sorry, I was just testing something.
Oh, fair enough. Still a little wonky on you, Dev?
Yeah, one second. Okay, there we go. Alright, yeah, no, I'm just gonna attack this guy twice.
I think we need to go all out on attacking.
Oh yeah, with your
Forgive
Spiting
me,
Spirit, you
Master.
can do your bonus action attack, yeah.
Forgive me, Master, but I must go all out.
That hits
Just
for
once.
7 damage,
Nice.
and another 7 damage.
Nice.
Hey.
Game Genie's turn. Looks back at Uvek.
Well, let's go.
We appreciate the meat shield.
It's okay. I can handle it.
Natural 20.
Well, it's been nice knowing you, folks.
Plus side is he did not bring you below your maximum HP, nor I don't think he could, honestly.
Well, it's a good thing that I have adamantium armor.
Either case, it knocks you unconscious.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
He's got 4 HP. Like,
I
there's-
don't care.
Get back up, Vivek. You have
His
our fight
modifier
in you.
alone is plus 6 for damage. And he will attempt to finish Uvek off.
No!
Wait, how many saves does he have? He
I have
just
all
came
of
down. So
Nope, I have all of them. It's all good.
Yeah, we're good.
yeah.
That time it hits, you fail to instantly, Uvek.
Alright.
50-50
You might
chance. He survived. Kong, you're
Hey,
up.
he'll take another hit for us. There's nothing else I can do at this point. I just gotta go in for the kill and try to hope and pray. So, 2 slices of my halberd.
That's a hit for 11 damage. That's a miss.
Alright, and using my last Unleash incarnation, I will attack again with my halberd.
That'll hit for 16. He's looking rough. He's looking really rough now.
We can do this, guys. We may have lost 2 of our companions, but we might pull through.
I'm
Rimlock,
still
you're up.
alive. What are you talking about?
I'm not dead yet!
I'm not dead yet.
I refuse.
Instead of threatening this guy, with damage when he moves, which he's not taking, I'm instead going to force a strength saving throw.
Okay. What you casting?
Earthbind. He can't fly away or move at all, assuming he fails.
21.
Fuck. And
So
there
is-
goes my cage.
Oh, I realized I should have used my... Yeah, it's fine.
What?
Don't worry about it, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
That was
my
react-
fucking action. I don't have jack shit as a bonus.
Not probably much.
I'm just gonna hide again.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna roll. He's not
Dev,
aiming for me.
feel free to roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to hit once.
Ooh, that'll miss.
And then I'm sorry, Uvek, I'm going to use my bonus action to spare the dying.
Thank you.
That only does not revive him, so if he attacks him,
I
you are
know,
still
it
at 2
just
death saving
stabilized
throws, just
him.
so you know.
That's fine. Thank
Which,
you.
I know it only stabilizes him.
Mm,
Which unfortunately just means he will look at Uvek and
I
reach
know.
out.
I'm keeping the character though.
Attack. I'm going to use my reaction to attack him.
Okay, he gets to attack first, though.
That's fine. I just wanted to kill him.
That hits for 13, he's still up.
Yeah.
And Uvak, you watch as he picks you up with his digital glove as you look down as the last moments. What do you say as your last moments on Earth as this game Genie glove grabs you and picks you up by the head?
Hold on. I got this. Just give me a second. I got this. Just 1 second.
Stop!
That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
And Uvak, you are digitized away.
9 divines, take me.
And then he turns to Kong and he will make a slam attack.
wait, wouldn't he have to use both attacks to do that to him?
No, 'cause
You
they
do
were-
not regain when you're stabilized. You do not lose your death saving throws.
You do, though.
Not
No.
no, you don't.
But
You just
you
stop
come back
making
to
saves. You have to come back
Yeah.
up to lose your death saving throws.
Yeah, he's right on this one. That is
Alright.
something
Yeah.
I have had debates with.
Yeah,
Alright.
because otherwise it's like, oh, I just heal. Oh, then you can't like spare the dying would mean it's impossible to die from a person killing you, right? It's never been that. Yeah, you still have your failures. You just don't have to make any new rolls.
I'll have to take a look, but fair enough.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
He will attack Kong.
Okay.
And misses. Kong, you're up.
I'm gonna do the only thing I can do to try to avenge my fallen comrade. I'm gonna stick my halberd in his fucking face. Not really. Well, I can't, unfortunately. It's just a little the slash animation, but
You want to. You really
That hits
want
for 16. Nice.
alright. And second attack.
Well, Michael, you finally get to do it. How do you want to do this?
to. Yeah!
Guys, mute me for a
That
second.
is a moment too late though.
Just a bit shyly, but that's fine.
Seeing my comrade get digitized, knowing a fate such as that almost befell me, I push with all my might, and you just see the form of Kong just break out into the third dimension. Still voxel-like, still pixelated, but he takes his halberd and drives it right into the face of the genie as he looks over to see what just happened. And as he's staring at this genie dead in the face, the genie just starts to wither and digitize away as Kong's form smooths out as his pixelated form just starts to melt away and his real shining armor glistens through.
I thought you were in your underwear at this point.
No, I'm assuming my armor came back when I got back up.
Yeah. Well, that's his unconscious animation. It's a video game.
I know, but I think it's much funnier if he came back in his armor. In his underwear.
And as
I defeated the final boss in my underwear.
The last thing he sees is the heart boxers.
And as he fades away, Kong takes off his helmet to reveal a luscious golden mane, and he is. I will avenge you, my comrades. But on this day, you have given me a gift so great I could never thank you.
Oh, and by the way, your horse disappears too. Just thought I mentioned that.
No, I just, as it goes away, its form restored to its proper glory. I just give a nod. I will never forget you, my friends.
As you guys look out upon the de-digitized game Genie, the 3 surviving party members look about heavy-hearted. Unbeknownst to them, the fates that beheld Hank Hill and Ufek. So for the gag of telling what happened when you guys got de-digitized, you guys went to your gaming hell. Hank Hill is stuck in a virtual version of Tap, where he is just being tossed beers, having to work the bar, as he is an eternal bartender for all eternity. Urek,
no.
you're unfortunately, you all of a sudden find yourself flying back and forth on a top of a video game screen as you are now stuck as an alien in Space Invaders.
No. I'm not an alien, I'm an orc. There's a difference.
I'm just
Not in WoW, there isn't.
Guys, we did it though. Your sacrifices were worthwhile, and I'm handsome again.
But I'm in hell.
Rimlock just kind of like walks up as well, like admiring the sunrise, and he goes, "Someone be getting paid." I'm an asshole. I'm sorry.
We're not
It's
getting
alright.
paid. We did this to free the land and stop a curse. There is no paycheck at the end of this.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'll pay it that there's peace restored to this land.
Ah, yes, that was good. Very, very, very good.
And with that, I guess we could call her the end today, guys.
It was a good game. The
Uh,
memes were